Hi!
Oh,
Hi!
I wish you could start running the stream from you just walking around, like you on the street, pants on the street doing the stream.
I could do that.
We'll just start yelling at people through your phone.
I wish I knew how to like integrate that. Maybe
Yeah,
Discord, maybe.
maybe. Like I wonder, like because you'd clearly need someone to be the home base where you're like sending the image to from your phone, and then that person is interested. That would be so wacky. Boy, would that be annoying.
Yeah, I'm not very good at the man on the street thing.
No, it takes a certain kind of person. Like Ed Cooper was always the weirdest person to be around in high school because he would just man on the street random people out of nowhere
without a camera.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah, it's true.
It's just that's enough to throw me off forever. I'm just afraid of street men now.
I wrote a sketch once, one of my favorite sketches, but we never shot it. It was called News Party.
Yeah.
And basically that's what it was. It's almost self-explanatory, but the host was just like as he was reading serious news, would just like dance. And
just
like,
having a good fucking party.
There'd be like some background, and then like he'd be drinking and stuff, and but then we had like weather where like the weather dancing would be incredible. Like,
oh yeah, of course.
A heat wave coming down this way. Watch out for a storm. But then we also had like the man on the street segment, and we were gonna actually just like ask people questions.
Have them partying.
And party with them as we talked about serious.
And in your
subjects.
sketch version, were those going to be random people still?
Yeah,
or were those
we were gonna actually just go. Yeah,
that's even more chaotic.
Yeah. I just feel like, what's your opinion on how the government's handling the pandemic?
Oh man, that would be so scary to do here now. Like, there's like a 30% chance. Although maybe you want to run into that total dumbass asshole. Like,
what, the dances with me? You mean?
No, that's just like super conspiratorial and not into your dancing.
Yeah, that's what I want for sure. Yeah. Actually, ideally, is somebody who is happy to talk about the issue, doesn't acknowledge me dancing at all, and just keeps talking, like with a straight face.
It's true.
That's the best you can get.
It's such a fine line with like stuff that you can't predict like that. Like, who knows what you're gonna get?
Well, yeah, exactly. But that's what editing's for.
I get. Oh yeah, that's true. You do it to 30 different people.
Yeah. 90% of it's terrible, and then you just find the gold, the little bits of gold where people have great reactions.
Like our province, though, do you have to get people to sign waivers and shit after that?
You're supposed to, yeah. Yeah, you do have to. I don't know what the exact rules are. Like, does it matter? Like, if you're just posting something to YouTube with no monetization gain?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. And then I know, like, in the States, it's different depending on what state you're in. It's such a stupid thing.
Right.
It'd be so much easier just to find some interesting plants. Like, make them people who don't have written content. Just find people who have interesting things.
I thought you meant interview interesting plants.
Oh, even better. Yeah, that would be really good. Like, this is a peony, and it's got some real thoughts about the UCP.
We did that. I did. That was in my movie. Lady Who Talks to Plants. They interviewed it on the radio.
In real rate.
This is a good opportunity to talk about some news that we kind of missed over the last couple weeks.
We missed news.
Because you know what I'm really psyched about? That I don't know if you even see, you probably saw, but we just did not talk about this at all. Is that Evil Dead?
Oh no, I didn't see anything about that. The show?
Evil Dead. It sounds like a movie. And it's just like, oh wait, what? Oh, never mind. I thought Bruce Campbell was in it, but no. But Sam Raimi.
Oh, it's not. Interesting.
Yeah, they're making a movie for HBO Max.
The thing I would prefer is just more of a continuation of the series, but that's still pretty great.
Yeah, I never actually read the the article.
The news. That series is, and the characters in it are so good. Like, I just want to keep following them more. So.
Yeah, it sounds like just basically the whole team that made Ash vs. the Evil Dead is back and making.
Cool. Except for none of the actors, just the crew. Or?
Yeah, exactly. Campbell's executive producing.
Interesting. There was a remake of Evil Dead that was a horror movie somewhat recently too, wasn't there? And it was trying to be like a Saw style horror, wasn't there?
The what?
Wasn't there the Evil Dead that came out somewhat recently?
Yeah, they like tried to remake it
and make it all like gritty. And,
yeah.
And that wasn't also Sam Raimi?
I think it was him as a producer.
Okay.
It wasn't him as a director. It was I don't know if I'm getting his name right, so I don't say it. Fede.
Totally.
Is it Fede? Yeah, Fede Alvarez.
Oh, he's doing the new one too. The one that's
no,
right away,
not as far as I know. No.
Okay. Interesting. He hasn't done much. He did Don't Breathe, and I really didn't like Don't Breathe.
Yeah, well, I wasn't crazy about the Evil Dead reboot either.
No, it wasn't anything like what Evil Dead should be.
Yeah, it wasn't very fun. Yeah.
Exactly. Although, like, the thing is, Evil Dead 1 isn't trying to be fun either.
No, exactly. It sort of is. More fun than it. I mean, it's got like rapey trees and stuff.
That's true, but they were dead serious raping trees.
Exactly, but it's being weird. It wants to be weird and wacky a bit.
Yeah, that's true, and then it really weirds and wackies it up in the next one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy. HBO Max has got so much potentially amazing stuff coming.
They've got like a weird strategy where they're just banking on like fan nostalgia for things.
Yeah, it's true.
Like the Friends reboot.
The thing I've watched most recently from HBO Max. It's not nostalgic at all, but it's hilarious. I've been watching to fall asleep. It's called World of Calm. And it
sounds great.
It's all like just like planet Earth type beautiful scenery, and then celebrities telling weird stories in the background.
Oh, weird.
It's wild. And there's like Idris Elba and Keanu Reeves and Lucy Liu, and I
like it. It kind of sounds like Voyage of Time.
Totally. Yeah. Except with even less information to it.
Voyage of Time didn't have much, yeah. The full one. There was one with Leonardo DiCaprio that had, I guess, more information. But the one I watched was the full one with Cate Blanchett, where she was just like, "Mother, can I feel you?" Stuff like that.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I love it.
This one. Oh gosh!
Wow! Thanks so much, Lago. 22 months. That baby is almost
so many.
Oh, geez. I can't do the math. I was gonna say 2 years old, but then I was like, wait, no, it was in.
I think he's like a year and a half.
Yeah, it was in the womb for 9 months. Pizza.
It wasn't. Well, I don't know if I gestate babies the same way as humans do either.
You're the one I didn't know you gave birth to the baby.
Oh, the channel is giving birth to the baby?
I thought, we grew them in a lab or something. But that's impressive.
If it's a lab baby, why is it 9 months? Who knows how long it takes?
Oh, well, I think it still takes 9 months. Get all the pieces together.
Interesting.
Hey, Lago just came by to say hello. and let the sub go there. Thank you so much, Lago. And he's looking forward to Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Cool. Both back in the same room. Grimpen's still Grimpen. We'll see. He hopes Grimpen's still green, but I don't know. I haven't seen him.
I'm just gonna be shaking dust onto you the whole time. I bet.
I know. It might look rough.
I'm gonna probably have to wear a mask to keep from getting lung damage. It's hilarious. Man, Grimpen masks would have been so cool. I never even thought about that until now.
What, printing a Grimpen mask? I know.
Like just printing Grimpen on the front of a face mask?
I know. We need better. We need more merch. That's one of my summer projects.
Do people buy merchy masks though? Like in all my time in public, I only saw like one or two that are just like Oilers masks, and that's
I've seen like plenty.
Oh.
Rolling Stones masks.
Oh, that's good. Just the lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go because you can go online and there's so many different types you can get.
Totally.
Like I hope we recognize each other and not calling the police because there's a guy and I home. I don't know. I know, right? It's gonna be weird just having people in here, other creatures.
I'm trying to think of iconic mouths I would want, but the only iconic mouth I can think of is Jean Chrétien, and no one would want that mask.
Well, there's all like people put their own mouths on there. You've seen those masks.
Yeah, and there was like the Japanese grocery stores where all the employees have smile masks, just because it makes you more inviting, perfect. I guess.
Yeah, I kind of like that as an employee. If I was an employee,
totally. Oh, because then you can be as miserable as you fucking want.
Exactly.
Like having a great time.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't need to like interact with them at all. They just think I'm happy.
Yeah, it's perfect. Wear that anyways, and then also get a set of those glasses that make it look like you're awake. You can just sit in a corner, sleeping and smiling. Just look like wide awake. And
perfect employee.
Yep. You're like, oh man, give that guy a raise. He's just so alert and happy. Flacco's bailing on us. He's gonna lurk.
Okay. I was gonna try to look at the best. Yeah. I can't think of what to type in though. Like best mouth masks, but it's just giving me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just searched best COVID mask.
Everybody in the
COVID mask. Probably not best.
Poop.
Best is just gonna give you all the like strongest masks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, Black? Are you gonna watch your Kung Fu Zombie?
Kung Fu Zombie.
It's gonna be good. We also didn't talk about all the Sonic news.
I didn't know there was Sonic news.
But you love the Sonic news. You must have at least seen Sonic Team teases new 3D Sonic game. I didn't even watch the trailer, but there's a trailer.
I don't think I did. I might have seen it, but just not acknowledged it.
Yeah, so as soon as you saw Sonic, you just...
It didn't really apply to me.
Oh, Lago says, not today. There's a documentary about Wirecard. What's that?
What's Wirecard?
I hope it's more interesting than it sounds.
What?
And then there's a bunch of news. I don't even know all of it, but the only interesting one to me was this Sonic Retro Collection that has weird things like Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic CD.
Oh, that's bizarre. Sonic CD is just the one that I'd like to play because it's never been on anything.
I know, and everyone says it's the best, and like they never ported it.
We've got a Sega CD emulator at this point too, so we could play it.
It's true, yeah.
We just got to make the time.
I'm not chomping at the bit, but
it collapsed, and they owe creditors all $4 billion.
Wait, what?
And now their Wirecard was like, it sounds like it's like PayPal adjacent.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That would be.
Sounds like they took off with a lot of people's money. Crazy.
Oh, crazy. That would be interesting then. Like an
how do you get in on scams that are so big? Yeah.
How do you get in on them?
Yeah, I want to be in the good side of the scam. I want to come out with my 3.5 billion euros.
Oh yeah, Lacko watched the Sonic stream. Like, oh yeah, like Sonic Colors is getting a ultimate remaster. But when it's about the classic collection, he's got the PS2 collection. Maybe he's wrong, but there's more games on it than the one they announced. Oh yeah, I think so, but not Sonic CD. I have the GameCube one.
Yeah, CD's never been on anything.
That's the thing. That's the only thing I'm really interested in playing. And Sonic 3
Unless they've been
Knuckles
getting good.
is cool.
Oh right. They might have been getting different collections in Europe though. Sega was always way more popular here.
Maybe, yeah. I remember the most we got out of that game was Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
That's a great game.
We played that a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good one. But then, like, as I've gotten older, now I know it's just the exact same game as Puyo. Like,
yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, and the other awesome game was Ristar was on there.
Oh yeah, you liked Ristar.
I love Ristar. Still got to play that in my favorite games one day.
It's not my favorite Treasure game, that's for sure.
It's not Treasure, it's Sega.
It's not. What isn't it? Treasure adjacent somehow?
It's Yuji Naka. No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's right. It's Yuji Naka.
I'll see you Wednesday, Lacko. Looks like Space Channel 5. And he's going to bring some beer for Friday this week. Nice. It's going to be fun. We got some fun things planned.
Yeah.
I wrote on the
thing. German beer.
I wrote on the schedule in the same room. Awards. Stupid costumes. New content.
Oh man, we should get our users to start campaigning, and we'll give out a best user award.
Yeah,
campaigning and tell us why you should be our next winner of the best user award.
Totally.
Winner gets a free kiss every day for the whole year.
Free kiss from Grimpen.
From me.
That's nice.
That's right. That's what people want. Or the winner won't have me text them a picture of me kissing them every day.
Whatever you choose, yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's all these rumors and more news we missed. I mean, we've talked about these rumors a lot, but the new rumors that Bloomberg reported are that the Switch Pro is supposed to get announced this week. Before E3.
Okay. Yeah. They need to stop talking and start doing.
It's Bloomberg's been reporting that the Switch Pro is coming for like a year and a half now.
That was like Jason Schreier's #1 story when he moved to Bloomberg. He's like, I'm on Bloomberg now. Guess what? Nintendo's putting out a Switch Pro.
Yeah.
And now here we are still. He's put out 2 fucking books in the year and a half since then. But
it's insane. I think it'll happen.
I think it'll happen, but the thing that makes it even harder to care than ever before, though, is that you just can't get systems anymore.
And I know.
What the Switch is going to be no different. So,
I might be ready this time. As soon as it gets announced, I might try and get one.
Just be on it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But we'll see.
And it's always tricky because, like, when they announce it, they're like, and it'll go up for pre-order here. That's always for like America, so you have to wait, hope for
exactly.
Whenever they announce it for Canadian pre-orders. Yeah, I do want one, but then it totally depends how much it costs. Like, unless, like, is it gonna make the old Switch obsolete?
No, I think it'll be like what we talked about before, where like everything else is downloadable on the Switch.
Yeah,
but like you can play it in the cloud.
Right.
But the new Switch will be able to run it all natively. That's my guess.
I don't think it's a thing. I think this is just the biggest cock tease in the history of video games.
It's gotta be a thing. We've talked about this
keep
before.
Stringing people along.
It's been 5 years.
If it doesn't happen this week, then you have to acknowledge it's never going to happen.
No, it'll definitely happen. What is Nintendo going to do? They're going to do something eventually.
Put out a whole new system.
Maybe.
Just to prove Jason Schreier wrong. And it's just, yeah.
I mean,
the biggest rumor that's been going on forever now.
We'll see what this is. Yeah, if it's just an upgraded Switch, I guess it is. But I'm almost considering this the new system. Like, it's time for a new system.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to look more like a Nintendo console or more like a phone? Because if it's fancy, it's probably going to look more like a phone, which is a little worrying. Like,
yeah, it's hard to say.
Like no bezels or no colors to it, and no like none of that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not very Nintendo.
I hope
though.
It's true. I hope there's colors to it. Like I love my yellow Mini. It's like a fun color.
Yeah.
Good ass system. And then if you get that Switch, you can finally try to remod that Switch again.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't have a Switch at all, so like I have your Switch and it has Joy-Con drift.
Yeah.
So
brutal.
Like I want a new Switch already.
I guess drift is apparently a thing that's happening with DualShock or DualSense now as well.
Oh, really?
Gross. Yeah.
That's gross.
So yeah, make your controllers cheaper if they're just gonna break. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't have an issue with it if I could buy one for $40 like I used to with N64 controllers.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine.
But so yeah, I'm already in the market for a new Switch.
Right.
So I'm basically sold if they announce anything. But yeah, I guess the whole idea is that if they announce it this week, then the third-party publishers can show off their games at E3. Like that's the reason, I guess.
That makes sense, but that's very circumstantial stuff. If that's why Schreier is saying they're going to reveal.
Well, I mean, I think it's it's a report. It's not just like, and it's not Schreier. It's it's one of the other guys. But
right.
But like they have sources. I don't know who they are, but like it's probably a third party saying, like Nintendo told us they're going to. You know what I mean? Whether they still do it.
Like remember in the with the Switch Lite, the thing that made it leak was I think it was like the accessory companies put out all their like plans for the new like shells for it and shit.
Right.
There's been nothing for this one.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's real. It just sounds. I don't know.
It is insane that like the newest report is like, okay, this time it's in 2 weeks. We swear. It's like
it's really coming.
All their credibility lies on this one.
Wild.
Like that's a pretty big gamble to say 2 weeks for sure this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And then it's supposed to release in September, October.
Right. That would make sense. Have it out for the holidays.
Yeah, I'm getting excited for E3. I just wish Sony would do a goddamn show. I don't know what their deal is. Gonna stick up their butt.
They gotta stick up their butt. It's true. They're the market leaders, and they don't feel like they have to do anything to prove it.
I think after the show, the last show we did, they announced, or like it's weird. Like I guess 505 put out a report that had a Ritual of the Night sequel, a Bloodstained sequel on it.
Oh.
But then when reporters followed up, 505 was like, nope, doesn't exist. So
suspicious.
But it seems like they're at least working on a Bloodstained sequel. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That game was fun.
Yeah, exactly.
That game was more like drugs than most games.
I was gonna say I could just go for one of like those games every couple of years for the rest of my life. Like just
like it actually compared to Castlevania games, like it isn't as good as the Castlevania ones and stuff. It's just they just are so good at just drip feeding you things that you want to do.
Exactly.
It's just
It was just it boiled it down to just
the
like hard stuff, like the good stuff that goes right into your veins.
True. Oh yeah, it's just like the fact that they make it so easy to see what every fucking enemy will drop. So you're like, oh, I need this. I'm gonna go fight this enemy for an hour and a half.
A million times until he drops it.
12 crystal cloaks or something.
Yeah, oh man, the fusion system. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
And then by the end of the time you're done that though, like I had the hat that gave me unlimited ammo and a gun that would just I could shoot it and it would hit anybody anywhere on the screen.
I had that, I got that gun too.
It's crazy. I wish there was a way to do like New Game Plus. There probably is.
I think there is, yeah. I think they added
really
stuff, didn't they?
it.
I think they eventually added something like a roguelike mode. It wasn't exactly a rogue mode, but it had randomized elements.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
IGN just published their top 10 roguelikes of all time.
Oh.
It's a good list. It's got Binding of Isaac at number 1, which is surprising, actually. But it kind of is the like default roguelike at this point.
Yeah.
And then Hades and then Spelunky 2.
Besides, I'm assuming Rogue is on the list.
No, so it's just roguelikes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what's the oldest game on the list?
I believe it's NetHack.
Oh wow! So they did some old stuff.
That's the only old game on the
list. Okay.
Yeah. NetHack is the oldest. The second oldest, I think, is FTL, which is FTL's probably like 8 years old at this point.
Interesting.
And then what else is old?
Binding of Isaac.
Rogue Legacy is also pretty old.
Is Binding of Isaac not older than FTL?
The current version of Binding of Isaac isn't.
Right.
But I should look that up. I wonder when did FTL?
I feel like Binding of Isaac was the one, and Spelunky, the first Spelunky, were the two that really kicked it back off. Because it is weird. It's just a weird genre where it has that like 30-year gap.
Yeah.
Of games.
People just weren't interested in it.
Where there was these really experimental ones at the beginning, and just nobody figured out how to make it like appealing until Binding of Isaac and Spelunky.
Binding of Isaac was 2011, so it's way before FTL.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then Spelunky's a weird one where it had the Xbox 360 one come out way later, but it had that like crappy 2D version or crappy looking 2D version for like 8 years prior to.
Yeah, I feel like
Spelunky is 2004. It looks like
Spelunky was really the pioneer then of the new.
It's true.
Wave.
It's true, and I think Spelunky's the closest to like actual Rogue as well.
Right, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool genre. They've got Rogue Legacy in there. I'm surprised Rogue Legacy 2 isn't there. That seems like it should be here.
The what?
Now. Rogue Legacy 2 isn't out yet.
Well, it's not out.
I feel like that's been in early access for like more than a year now.
Oh yeah, I tried going back into it like a month ago, I think, and it was fun. But I was like, oh, maybe I'll just wait for the full release. I can't keep up with the updates, and then it's like it's a weird thing. It's a weird mix of like I've played this game before, but there's just new elements.
It doesn't retune.
It doesn't totally grab me. Yeah, I kind of want now. I just kind of want to wait till it's all new, kind of thing again.
I think if you're gonna be into that, you have to be like deep in it right from the very beginning, so you can like appreciate the change every single time.
But the first change I didn't follow. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Like, I got it right when it came out and beat the game that was available.
Yeah.
For like 10 hours.
Yeah.
So I had a great time.
So you've already got your money worth out of it.
Yeah, exactly, totally. And then when it comes out, I'll have a full game for free that I know I'll love. Like it was awesome. Like it just clicked immediately back into the Rogue Legacy world.
Yeah.
But there's just so many. There's like new classes and stuff, and it's cool. But it just, it's a weird feeling because it's like I don't want to play it again. It's like it feels like I played this game already.
Yeah, and you're kind of wasting your time to play it now.
Yeah, exactly. And there's not enough new stuff for me to be like, wow, this is like look how much. Yeah, it's just it's confusing because like the new stuff, I don't totally remember some of the old stuff, and the new stuff blends together, and it's just like
right.
I don't know. It's a weird. I don't know if I'm a fan of playing games that way. Through early access.
I've never played in early access. Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah. This is my first experiment.
Like, there's so many people who talk about Hollow Knight, and they fucking rave about Hollow Knight, and they never even played, like, the DLC for it, which is, like, 60% of the game that, like half the Dreamer stuff wasn't even in it at the beginning, which is crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Wacky way to absorb a game.
Yeah.
That being said, if someone would get me into the Diablo 2 alpha, I would totally play that.
Right.
That's the one when I was looking at games that are coming out this year. There's still no release date for that, but that's supposed to come this year. That's actually the only game I'm excited for, I think.
And Binding of Isaac.
Oh yeah, but that's
just new versions of
that's already kind of out at this.
Two favorite games.
I've seen. That's true. That is crazy. That is very crazy. Like all the Binding of Isaac content has been like plumbed now, so I know what that is.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of unknown to Diablo 2, which is cool.
Yeah. But you haven't played the new Binding of Isaac stuff.
No, exactly.
Yeah. So
I did a little bit on PC, but I don't have that.
Right. That'll be a whole new thing, yeah.
It's true. New, old.
Well, let's play some games.
Sure.
Now we talked about all that gaming news.
Let's hit some men and mad some worlds.
Featured game. Featured game.
So featured.
So much features.
Oh man, we're starting Hitman 2 today.
Yeah, it's a new featured game, technically.
Technically.
Yeah.
Even though I always put the first one as Hitman 3.
We're always playing Hitman 3.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
it's crazy. I'd love it if they just keep releasing levels for it in like the Rock Band style. That'd be so cool.
That would be amazing. Yeah. I there's some games that I kind of want them to just turn into services. Like, we've talked about it with Smash Bros. That's another bit of news we didn't discuss. With Sakurai.
Oh, that he's done.
Well, he's talking about retiring from games, but he's talked about that before. He's definitely stopping his Famitsu column, which is crazy because that's been like 30 years or something.
I didn't even know he had a Famitsu column.
yeah, it's like monthly, I think, or just random, whenever he wants to. That's where this news came from. But the worst part was it just really made it sound like this would be the last DLC run at least for Sakurai.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Do you think it's going to be it for the game in general?
I feel like it is. Yeah. I really hope they keep going with it forever and just keep updating it.
Right.
Release a new $80 version for the Switch Pro that's just nicer.
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
This, I guess, is a training mission. It didn't even give me like a cutscene starting it up.
That is weird, yeah. The first one...
Find a way to infiltrate...
And I had story by this
point. Are we going to get a cutscene? We might get a cutscene here.
Oh. Yeah.
Here we go. Oh.
I got to turn up, I think.
I probably have to turn my TV way up. That system is so fucking loud.
So far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood.
Oh no, you don't have to do anything on your end. I got it.
Oh no, I turned my TV up.
Oh, okay. Turn out to be contracts for
is this Sean Bean's voice?
Things take an unexpected turn.
It sounds like
targets have
I think it might be
in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The Shadow Client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the Shadow Client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend.
Oh,
wow.
that's what 47. McKinley told us.
He remembers everything.
See, that's a good setup. That's a way better setup than the first one had.
True. And I guess I actually did some reading about the history of Hitman, and I guess they're the two of them. He was 6, and 47 is 47, and he retained a personality, and he's the only one from the assassin thing that had a personality. So he's the only one with like a moral code and like stuff like that. Whereas Agent 47 is literally just takes missions, does them, kills people.
Machine.
The coolest machine. Look at me, machine.
New Zealand machine.
She's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Alma Reynard's house is just up the
Look at that moon.
Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning.
It's being really choppy.
Oh, interesting.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our cloud
Plugged into the internet. Here, let me check my computer quickly. Maybe I can stop something.
It's just like every few seconds, yeah.
Let me see if there's any interneting occurring. I'm gonna have to minimize this for a second.
All right.
Let's see.
Oh wait, I actually rebuilt our technical difficulty screen, so I'm gonna go to that.
Aha. Apparently I had my Plex running. Maybe that'll
Oh,
speed it up.
That might do it.
Maybe. That might do it. That's the only
sense.
unusual thing I had going. Alright. Let's...
I hope everyone enjoyed the technical whistle.
The whistling?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Infiltrate
Hopefully it
the house
speeds up.
and get us a lead on the shadow client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
What was up, B&E?
Find a way into the house. There's a cool-ass storm happening here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I want this house.
Oof.
Oh yeah, it's a tutorial. Cool. It's still choppy as hell.
Kinda, yeah. But let's give it a moment. Maybe it just needs some time to settle.
It might.
It's weird, yeah. It's just running through OBS.
It's always ran fine otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
Good aim.
Like, I wonder if it's
According to
Parsec?
the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras
Might
placed
be.
around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47.
Oh, I think it's going good
got
now,
me
though.
destroyed.
Oh, damn.
Cool.
Spoke too soon.
You spoke too soon, and now it's going worse than ever.
No, it's doing okay. I think it just seems to be better when you're slow, like when you're, or it gets worse when you're running.
Oh, all right. This will be a walking game.
No, I'm sure you did. Do you know where these things are, or you're just being...
I'm just using my instinct and spotting them.
Oh, right.
But they also told me to destroy the cameras because they're all around the house. I don't have keys. Gotta find a way in. Everybody in the pool!
Everybody in the pool!
Trying to get me to do it. Whoa.
What the? That's
We got some crazy programming going on in there.
cool.
Holstering. Yeah, I know how to holster. Whoa.
Bodies,
Uh-oh.
man and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly
Still pretty
handiwork,
choppy.
all
Poor
right.
bastard.
But shy
Oh,
about
shit.
collateral damage.
Well, maybe we'll only do the one level
Don't
today.
think
Who
so.
knows?
The house is registered to a non-existing environmental
I'm
NGO.
gonna try.
This feels more like identity theft.
Can't remember
Like
what
you,
happens.
Reynard is known to use disguises.
Oh.
Keep looking, 47.
Kind of the low
Nothing we can
bandwidth
do
mode
for
or
these
whatever.
people now.
Well, I was gonna try messing with parsec settings, but I don't know how to do it.
Found something.
Huh.
Looks like research reports. Berlin, Shanghai. Every major malicious strike.
And like keep the win. Oh, maybe if I do this.
Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
Nope.
What am I looking for? Clues on the shadow.
There's some poison there.
No, something I can poison. I can't. I don't have any poison.
Oh, I see. Like it's telling you.
Yeah.
To poison.
I'd love to poison. I got an apple. Wow, this is just their sitting room where they just look out. Wow. The very rich are crazy. They're crazy people.
I'd love to have.
I bet they don't even enjoy this amazing house.
Probably not. I remember being in Ireland, and it was like when the economy crashed, and so we got like a really good hotel for cheap. It was like a castle.
Yeah. Oh man.
It was amazing, and they had like a giant room like that with like a whole bunch of chairs and stuff just pointed towards like a giant glass wall.
Huh.
And you could just look outside.
A file on Rupert Pierce.
And they had a big ass fireplace in the room as well. And I was right next to that, and we just wow.
He's likely on the shadow client hit list.
We just
that's crazy.
Keep looking for
drank beer and sat next to that fireplace, and then a storm came in, and it was just so awesome to see like all this crazy storm like with like right outside this glass window, but be totally safe and comfy and warm.
That's fantastic. Just chucking my paddle. This is weird. There's nobody here.
Yeah. Maybe it's just that's why it's a training mission.
It might be. We got a computer.
That computer. See if you can't access
See if you can access it. Hidden mechanism in the painting. I like the sound of that. Like, this is also something I'd for sure have if I was rich.
Totally.
Oh
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Ninja stars and a katana.
Ninja stars. I think I should try and get this kill. Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna kill. Lockpick. Password dongle. Destroy evidence.
Nicely done, 47. Getting caught on
I'm gonna pick up everything I can carry from this. Grenade. Oh, a tranquilizer gun. Cool. No, I don't need that. Oh, what's this?
Appears Reynard's service launching another strike.
I don't know who Reynard is.
A residential area in Wellington.
Damn, Reynard.
Do about it now. Our priority.
They're launching another strike. Okay.
I'm in.
Oh, here we go.
I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly
Cut to
Reynard's.
a beautiful shot.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now.
Oh yeah, got all that data.
So badass with a katana on your back.
All the other cells.
It's true. I look like fucking Grey Fox.
Yeah.
Or Grey Wolf. Yeah.
Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries.
Robert Knox
of Kronstadt?
He's a Providence operative.
Oh, he's a Providence. There's too many organizations.
Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell.
Isn't it just Providence and whatever the R guys are called?
The ICA, and then there was Ether. Ether was the company that Providence paid to make the bioweapon.
Oh.
Yeah, so I guess there's only those three. But now Robert Knox works for Kronstadt.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what Kronstadt's
in the mix.
Thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even
no one uses the term snob fest.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Well,
I think these people would have like a Kiwi accent. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, I have to kill somebody. Alright. Eliminate her. I could just shoot her from here, but that seems...
Yeah, not very sneaky.
Oh, okay. Does this have stories? There are no stories on this mission, so this is just finding a way to kill her.
There you go.
Okay.
Let's just do how you do.
I'm gonna try and kill her with this katana. What have I got? Okay. Cans of spaghetti sauce. Rat poison.
Oh, yeah. Perfect combination.
Damn it, they're waiting outside.
She has quite an entourage.
Too many. Like, you're asking
those...
for people to come and kill you.
They cleaned up those bodies, too.
It's true. I don't have any blunt items.
Mm,
yeah, the squeezy toy is not a blunt item. There's a car battery here, which is interesting. I've learned that if you make a pool of water and throw a car battery into it with an enemy, they get electrocuted.
Nice.
I could try and find a way to do her that way. We've got a folding knife and a gun. No. Okay, it looks like I've missed my chance to... I have too many things. I missed my chance to poison her. Although, here's my emetic grenade.
You have seen the pictures, yes?
Make everybody sick.
Good.
But they'll panic too, won't they?
I think only no one noticed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe they can't see that green shroud? Uh-oh. Is he going with her? Or did he... Oh, he noticed the green shroud. But didn't know what to make of it. Go, go, go. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Or do I drown her?
Oh,
I should drown her.
Wow.
Sorry. Well, there you go.
When you walked into this bathroom, it was like frozen for like a couple seconds.
1 frame a second.
Yeah.
Hooray!
I don't know what is happening.
That's
like,
so weird.
What the culprit could be. Gotta be
that's really
Parsec.
It's gotta be Parsec. I could always, when I finish, I'm almost done this mission. I could restart Parsec on my end.
Yeah, we'll both mess with Parsec.
Yeah.
Go to the technical difficulties screen.
Give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. I can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we? And anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy.
Oh, where's the door? Oh. Fellows around.
There's fellows everywhere. Looks so good out here.
It's so good. I like just for like a realism of the world standpoint, this might be the best looking game ever. Like, they all look like real places.
Yeah.
I guess Last of Us 2 probably has that same thing going for it, though.
Yeah, Last of Us, Uncharted 4 as well. Those are kind of the two I think of.
Right.
Like, yeah. But this does look, yeah, like the scenery is amazing.
It's just
games.
ridiculous.
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
Would you believe it? I got a thing for finding that. How am I supposed to get past these assholes?
I don't know. Just... Oh, that works.
Woo! Oh, by the skin of my teeth.
Good thing you're in that ghillie suit.
Yeah, they can't spot anything. They're just too stupid.
No way to get past them unnoticed. Oh, just cause a distraction.
I got past him unnoticed.
No, there's 3 guys around your boat.
That's true. Those jerks, and it's locked.
You gotta distract them.
Alright.
Or just gun them down, I guess.
He was just like, ah!
Ah!
They want me to shoot that.
Oh.
Cause a distraction. I did a bad thing, though. They're definitely going to come through here and find this guy's body as they're running to the car.
Oh, no.
If I just get to the exit before they get to the body. Come on. Oh, no, they're not going through there. They're staying. Oh, are they? Oh, fuck. Run. Yes.
Nice.
Look at me go.
Weren't even seen.
That's a nice, easy tutorial. Alright. Let's just see this cutscene, and then I'll... It's probably going to play a cutscene before anything else, and then I'll fiddle with...
Cool.
Parsec.
Infiltrator.
Whoa.
Parsec just did give me a thing that said my network seems to be slow.
Interesting.
Which is weird, because, like, yeah, OBS is having no problems streaming it out.
Right. So it is just a Parsec.
I think it is Parsec, yeah. So let's, we'll restart it. I'll see if I can turn anything down.
First we have to watch this blank check video.
Yeah.
Willington. So if he's a guy with no personality, does he just sit in the hotel room just waiting for the next
I think
mission?
so. Oh, and looks at pictures.
Oh, that of himself.
Yeah.
I think he was abused.
To be a super spy.
That's the thing. That's how you do it.
It's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
Cool.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you switch aboard?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check.
I guess because of budget constraints on Hitman 2, there aren't any recent cutscenes. They're all just this.
Weird.
Yeah.
Someone will need to stop them.
Or there's no video, yeah.
Might as well be us.
And the man on the train?
The cutscenes were fancy looking in the first one.
Yeah.
You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? What next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
The steps.
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years.
How long have we been at this?
We break a few rules.
Yeah. How old is
looking for this guy for? See, there's an ether sign. Like, yeah, there's other companies are those what are the multinational corporations? They're probably the real bane of our existence. Yeah.
Right.
Cool. All right, let's do a quick Parsec fiddle.
We'll be right back. But you can still hear us.
Oh, you can just hear us joshing about?
Yeah, exactly. Trying to figure stuff out while there's some annoying whistling going on.
Oh, boy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Super fun.
To kick you before I can...
Alright. Perfect.
Yeah. You've been kicked. Parsec is closed. Just seeing if there's anything I can do to give it better.
There's a bandwidth limit. Mine already is very low.
Wait, what? In what setting is the bandwidth limit?
You go to settings
there. I have it.
and host.
Mine is at 20 megabytes per second.
I made mine 10.
Interesting. Okay, I'll try to drop mine to 15 and see if anything happens. Use client ratio. That sounds normal.
And there's maximum quality as well. You can go high or max.
Right. I am on high right now.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. All right. Let's just hope restarting did something.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna restart mine as well. Yeah, like actually quit. Whistling is insane.
It's so ridiculous. I mean, tomorrow we could always try. Well, I'm like, we could just shoot Hitman from your place, but then that ruins the doing it first time
Yeah,
for Friday.
Exactly. But still good.
This is also probably like this hasn't happened in a long time.
Yeah,
actually,
exactly.
So it might just be a temporary thing.
Oh no! Now I can't remember my password. Apparently.
That was my issue. The other time.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I had to reset it when I logged out last time, I remember. You're probably going to have to do the same.
Do you remember if you needed numbers or letters?
I think it needs capital and a symbol, if I remember right. And numbers too then. So that just means it was my password plus an exclamation point at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Giving away our password secrets to the people listening.
Okay, now I connect to you.
Yes. And we hope that it works okay. Alright. That whistling is real manic.
It's really makes the technical difficulties just fly by. All right.
How long did you record yourself whistling?
Like a minute, I think, but it's on loop.
Huh.
Oh, hey, Tiny Observer. Sorry, I didn't even see your message there.
Oh, yeah.
Tiny Observer. Hi, guys.
Difficulties.
Bye, guys. I scared them away. Yeah, we're just having technical issues.
Yeah. We're giving everybody a ditty.
Taking a break from work to say
Am
hello.
I good to,
That's nice, Tiny Observer.
Am I good to push the button?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. We're just on. It's Murder Mondays here today.
It's just yeah. Just wacky. Things are just wacky.
True. Murder Mondays is not a bad day for
Your
this.
destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida.
Hey, Tiny Observer's still here. Perfect. We didn't scare her away with all that incessant whistling.
Some people are way into whistling. Maybe she's one of those people.
I love whistling. I love
it, but I'm so bad at it.
And technological innovator, Robert Knox has
oh, I'm so confused by Kronstadt already. Holy shit!
Wow. Pyramid scheme.
They made the Dishonored mask. It looks like.
Yeah.
Is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver.
His daughter is a wizard and a race car driver. Holy crap!
Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers.
That's cool.
However,
I think we're just gonna have to live with the clips today.
Of next-gen military
oh
tech.
man,
it still seems to be happening.
Last year,
that's brutal. I mean, we can cut it early and switch to MadWorld, and you can do a lot of progress in MadWorld. I think that'd be better.
Protesters in the now infamous Tunyon Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven,
yeah, like I assume it would go away at some point.
Making them complicit in a
totally.
crime.
But yeah, it's still insane.
Totally. I mean, if there was a week for it to start happening, this is the week for it to start, at least.
The fear of being
There's as if you
by
can
the end of the
hold
week.
a pitch, whistling is nice, so not what we put on.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
My dad could whistle so good, and I can barely do 2 notes.
Not even a tune that was whistling in that. It's amazing. I can kind of whistle. Like I can actually whistle.
That's the thing. I can kind of whistle because my whistling method isn't the like proper way to whistle, where people like make the hole with their lips and. Yeah, I don't do it right. Oh wow! Look at this cool badass we're killing.
He's styling.
And his race car driving wizard daughter.
Wow, I like his sweet turtleneck thing going on there.
Absolutely. So this is one map I've played a bunch of escalations on, so I know the map pretty well, actually.
Nice.
So this will be
the mascot.
Yeah. All right, I'll start as the mascot. I don't know what I want to store. I'm fine not storing it. It's weird. The smuggled item box is mostly useless. It's basically just for putting a sniper rifle in.
Right.
Yeah.
Making the mission easy.
Exactly. But then there's this whole... Because, like, there's all these unlocks behind getting Silent Assassin suit only, and Sniper Assassin ratings on missions. And beating the missions without being seen with a sniper rifle is a whole different kind of puzzle.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like, it's tricky. Because you, like, can't climb with a briefcase, so you have to find a spot that you can get to without dropping it. It's,
right. Throw it around.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one where I just throw my briefcase up a water tower to snipe the people. Look at me go.
Nailing it.
I'm beautiful.
Go.
I think we do have to hurry on this level though, because I have to kill the girl who's in a race car, but the race ends at a certain point. Yeah, there she goes.
Let's go, cars. Doesn't seem like a great idea.
Nobody saw me do it. That's hilarious.
Wow. No one suspects the mascot.
No one suspects the mascot. He can do anything he gosh darn wants. Wait, I'm doing this wrong. I need to go and find stories. That's how we play this.
Right. Danny deserves his NASCAR. Right. Oh no.
No, this is F1. Or IndyCar if you prefer. Way better, way cooler. The gun
was part of the bird's costume. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. It was the straight shooting bird. That was exactly. Oh, this guy knows me.
He knows his employees, and you're not one of them.
I don't see any stories. I'm not allowed in there, and there's a guard there. Dang it.
Well, the anticipation here is just so high. This is the place to be. The best track.
This has gone terribly already.
How about that crowd, huh? Awesome day of racing.
They're all on to me. Just trying to find a story.
I wonder if I should turn up my bit rate or whatever.
Bandwidth. Oh, maybe try that, yeah. See what happens.
But I have to, there's no way for me to get out of this without closing everything.
Oh, I'm like, I can pause the game if I need to.
Yeah, you can do that, and we can have a little bit more whistling.
We can have a little bit more whistling.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Alright, 1 sec, we'll try this one more time.
Let's whistle, everybody. Whistle along with us.
You know the tune.
Yeah, it's a gooder.
Okay. Go back up to 20.
But hey, at least it's chosen to do this in the final week, as opposed to
exactly.
At the beginning of us. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I tried to connect again.
Oh, I forgot you disconnected. I have to switch to the computer.
Yeah, it's weird. Just to get into the settings, I have to disconnect.
That's zany.
Wait, I just realized I can go Control-Shift-M. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, we're back.
Totally. We're back. Still whistling though.
Over.
I realized I could just go to this page and we could choose the story. Which story should we pursue? These all set. We've got Perfect Machine, intravenous, pretty in pink. That sounds pretty good. That's a great picture.
Oh, that's the mascot story. That looks
the
good.
Munchies, the new Army, the Triumph, or Turbocharged.
I would say either the mascot or anything with the car.
All right, let's do the mascot.
Yeah, he's so pretty.
He's so fun. All right. Well, I'm here now. I came in here so I could disable the cameras. Like, I just happen to know where that is. Okay. Now let's go do whatever this is. Where are we going? Oh, another mascot.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. Okay, I don't punch you in your dumb face. Do you think mascots have got to be one of the more abused occupations out there?
Yeah, totally.
I don't know how to get to where this mascot is.
Seems a little better. But I don't know if we're getting more scan lines or if I'm just noticing them more in this environment.
It could be the game's a lot more detailed than it was in past levels. There's so many people.
Yeah. And it's still choppy, but it's not nearly as bad.
Not as choppy.
Just go with this for now.
It'll do.
So that's Bruno Diaz.
It's weird, yeah. We've never had a problem. Whoa. Nice. Scale.
Yeah!
Parkour
Spider-Man.
master.
Trying to find the mascot, but it's really hard to get to the other side of the racetrack. Oh, look at this cool guy. You left your soda can on the floor, man.
It's for littering.
Ah, cool. Now we got a fun visor.
Yeah.
I don't care if anyone finds
No
his
one
body.
suspects the visor.
It's true. He's the guy you want to trust with your life and your things.
Exactly. And children's safety.
Whoa!
Where are my clothes? Have you seen my
What happened to you?
Oh, my head is killing.
What?
Someone stole his mascot outfit.
Wow. And it wasn't you.
That's hilarious.
That's interesting.
Oh, here's another mascot.
The real mascot is still over there.
Oh, yeah, that's him.
I've got no evidence. Buy money.
You're a bastard.
I don't know. I need to figure something out. Talk soon.
A disgruntled Kronstadt employee
Wow, you can
has
even
the
do
rights
this
to
story
dirt,
without
steal
even
not,
feeling bad about
and
it.
intends on blackmail.
Yeah,
Disguised
it's
as
true.
one of the racing mascots.
I can knock this guy out and enjoy myself. Locate the mascot's old van. Thankfully, I got his keys. All right.
Oh my
Wait.
God, is that him? Parked and like over the handicap spots.
I think so. He's a real bastard. I forgot to take his costume.
Oh yeah.
Definitely gonna just take that quickly. Take his car key and then just oops. Yeah, I think this guy might be a total bastard.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Is it the handicap spot too?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
That's
really good.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, incriminating evidence.
Hey.
Locate the meeting area and play the part. All right.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
the race is in its final lap. I don't, because I'm meeting her, so I think I need the race to be over anyways. So that's fine.
I see.
Oh, this guy.
Why is she meeting with the mascot?
Because I have incriminating evidence. I was gonna. That's the thing, is he's blackmailing her. That's what he was saying on the.
But
Yeah.
I just don't know what meeting this is that he's going to.
That's true. Must have been pre-scheduled.
Yeah, he was like, "Come meet the flamingo after the race. I've got something you're gonna want to see."
Sorry, buddy. Oh wow, that is the most Miami apartment I've ever seen.
That's beautiful. That's where the flamingo
Right.
lives.
Oh, I can just go in?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Oh.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off.
Show him the documents.
Really brings out your eyes. Miss Knox informed me you'd be here. She asked to make sure you brought the documents.
Oh, I got the documents.
So, did you bring the documents?
Oh, as he so he already like phoned her to blackmail her.
Come on in.
Yeah, the blackmailing has begun.
Knox
I love this position.
Yeah. He's still in character.
Flapping his arms. Yep. Wait. Oh, I completed the store. Oh, she's gonna show up here. I can just. All right.
Hang out in your comfy costume.
Get some bricks. Where is she? She must be over the one over there. Yeah, that's her. Okay, hopefully she shows up.
I liked in the new Sega Olympics game.
Yeah.
Not Sonic and Sega and Mario at the Olympics, but they're like more realistic one. It is.
I didn't know that was a thing actually.
Yeah, it's just really cool that like one of the unlockable costumes is a guy dressed up in like a Sonic mascot outfit.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like Sonic, but it's like a dude wearing a Sonic outfit. It's really good. He looks so sad there.
This guy's making fun of me.
Is at the door.
Couldn't find anything else to wear.
Correct.
You must lead a very interesting life, my friend.
You have no idea.
Oh, these guys think I'm here for a job
Miss
interview.
Knox is on her way. Grab a seat somewhere. She'll be here as soon as she can.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, now we play the waiting game.
The waiting game sucks. Let's play Hungry Hungry Hippos.
I wish there was a mini game on this table that I could play Hungry Hungry Hippos against this guard.
That would be so good. Kill some time.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to run too far away. Oh, man.
The
what is
video
this
I posted
place,
to Instagram was one of our last kills where you just took that guy's heart out of the thing and threw it in the garbage.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah, they're
good.
coming. He's a real bastard. Can I choose to sit here? Oh, yeah.
So, it's a great outfit.
Thank you.
Thinking it must get pretty warm in there, though.
It's
Good thinking.
insulated.
Huh. Imagine that. I guess it would have to be if you're supposed to wear it for hours and hours every day.
I think I've screwed up. I think I was supposed to take care of these guards while I was waiting for her to get here.
Imagine that.
So, Mr. I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Oh,
Worry.
we're going
What am I gonna do?
anywhere
Kill you
that
in
you're
broad
by
daylight.
yourself.
I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
Nice. Good idea.
Can you get your guy to back off a little bit?
So just to get this straight, you claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction.
Wait,
I
are
don't
they
care
gonna
if the
kill me?
information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence.
It sure
I do
looks.
care about protecting
Yeah,
my
it sure
father,
does look
which
like
is
it.
why
You
you
got a
and I
blanket
have
laid
you.
down.
I see.
Leave me
Shovel.
alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox.
Oh, leave us alone.
If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
So here's the deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now.
Okay, I'll give you the documents.
So here, oh god. Oh shit.
So here, oh god.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, she's got a real leg twitch.
Oh man.
Oh man.
It's grizzly. Can you just wrap her up in that?
I thought I could. That it sure seems like you should be able to.
It'd be hilarious if
But
they were
no.
gonna kill you and then you can just kill her and have
Oh, that'd be incredible.
have
There we
them
go.
just dispose the body.
Robert Knox.
That was great.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's right, Birdman. Nobody messes with crimes.
Hold on.
That's right, Birdman.
You're lucky you're not.
I want your disguise. Yeah, this is way cooler.
Nice
I'm a
sunglasses.
cool guy now.
Yeah.
All right, let's head upstairs, and then I guess I'll look for a new story to pursue.
Yeah.
That was great. It's so easy to succeed when you follow Knowles.
Yeah. Yeah. The points of where you're supposed to kill them are so obvious.
Yeah.
It's like, let's go over here and talk alone.
There's not much going on up here. But like, there's setups here. Like this thing I can run, so there's a pool of water around them, and then lure them there. But I don't even know how you'd get somebody up here.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Like, it's so out of the way. Okay. So I can't do that. I can do the Munchies, I can do the new army, or I can do turbocharge.
Well, Munchies is probably just poisoning something, right?
It's true, but I get to dress up as someone in Florida, man.
It looks like a cool place. I would say either the Munchies or turbocharged.
Turbocharged. That car looks so cool.
Yeah.
Let's do turbocharged. Let's see what happens. It's a long way away, but that's fine. We want to go explore Miami.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
Oh, my TV just turned off first. There we go. It's back.
Everything's just gonna like barely make it to Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, everything's gonna fall apart.
Just in time for.
By the time we get to Friday, it won't even be possible to stream online anymore. Nothing will work.
The internet will just cease to exist.
Yeah, exactly. Except for just the stream.
But see, I love the thought of the internet ceasing to exist, because if no one had the internet, it would be so much easier for us to get like a public access TV show.
Totally.
Yeah. And doing this on public access would be so fun.
Oh yeah. Then I'd do a man on the street bit.
Check out oh man, you can definitely do some fun shit at the awards ceremony in this.
Oh yeah.
I can provide just torch her.
Just kick her into the flames.
What's with this epic music?
I don't know. Is there like a ceremony happening close by?
Maybe. Oh.
Just supposed to grab it if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
And Knox is a genuine technical genius.
Oh, Knox is a technical genius. It'd be a shame if he died to his own technology.
Don't worry about grabbing him, though. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the Expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around.
I love poking around under the hood. That's my middle name.
Should never mess with another man's wheel.
Never mess with another man's wheels.
Am I allowed to be on stage here without people getting angry at me?
Don't touch my wheels. Private area.
Missing screwdriver?
What?
Gosh, you don't use a screwdriver on wheels? I've got a gun. It's like... What? Keycard?
Oh no.
It's the worst day of my life.
Kill everyone now.
It's looking like it. Fuck off. That guy knows me? That guy's coming for me now. This is really annoying. How do I get there? Oh, here we go. There we go.
Nice.
This is the stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll take a wrench just in case.
Yeah.
Between that, I can do anything now.
Screwdriver and a wrench, you can fix anything.
It's true. Give me a car, give me a spaceship, give me a person.
Give me a robot.
I have to disguise myself as a Kronstadt engineer? I can't just sabotage it here?
Or will they all see you?
They might. But that's half the fun.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Ooh.
Nobody's gonna discover me now. Come on. Oh, here's the final tool, the hammer. Now I can fix anything.
The trifecta.
Yeah. Now I can kind of build anything because I can break things down to build them into new things. Thanks to the power of the hammer. All right. Take another wrench just for safety. You know what? Let's take a propane tank just in case too.
That's safety first.
It's true. The cool thing with propane tanks, I think you can shoot them once so they're like primed to explode.
Oh, that's nice. Then you just throw them? That's a good idea.
And I don't know if throwing it'll make it explode, but I can shoot it one more time and no one gets suspicious and everyone thinks it's an accident.
Right, because it's already leaking.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if it's going to empty itself, though.
Good. I dare say this should get Nox's undivided
Oh, there we go.
attention.
Perfect.
Huh. Why's the engine off?
Wait, what can I do inside the car?
Weird.
Ah. I'm getting in. Cool.
Oh,
Look at me
you
sitting
just
like a
pose.
cool dude.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy,
Oh,
try to start
man.
the car, will you?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. We have to show them that it's not working.
Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be here.
Oh, he's running. Oh, shit. Okay, he's on his way.
Where are you going to catch him?
Well, I'm just going to blow him up.
Yeah. The
car, yeah.
The other one's still
I'm
there,
just getting
though,
some.
right? Yeah.
I'm getting some extra. The more you get, the bigger the explosion.
Yeah, just making a bigger boom.
Oh,
Wow.
he's here.
He's fast.
I swear to God.
Uh-oh. This guy's freaking out a little bit.
Heads will roll. I need you to get in the car.
Oh,
Don't touch
no.
anything until I tell you. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Target's down. Well done, 47.
Well
That's
done.
awesome.
Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Oh, that poor idiot.
That was perfect.
Where am I? Okay, I'm in, like, the aquarium. Nice day in the aquarium, wouldn't you say?
It's like a
great.
perfect alibi
What-
because it's like people will be like, there was something
Oh,
wrong
the
with
car's
the
having
engine,
problems.
and then it exploded.
Yeah.
Must
No
have been
one's
the
gonna know
car.
it was me. If I hadn't done all those murders of people that weren't targets, I think I would have gotten Silent Assassin on this one, actually.
Yeah.
But I did all those murders.
Go for a little splash in the fountain.
Yeah. It's fucking Florida. How many times am I gonna be back? I will take your didgeridoo. Thank you. Oh, why didn't I hit him with this didgeridoo? I don't like
know.
buskers.
Poor busker.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, we did it. We beat the level.
Nailed it. Didgeridoo this.
Yeah. Nike just didgeridoo it. Perfect.
I was just running.
Well, we don't know who it was. It could be anybody. They're just freaking out and running away. Perfect. Oh, there's so many more objectives on these levels than on the tutorial. That's me. I'm the pink menace.
Nice.
Oh, I got the black cat rating.
You're such a black cat.
Don't let me cross your path. Or
Always
you're gonna
getting
die.
in people's ways.
Is that what that means? If people saw me, they die?
They get bad
That's
luck or
probably
something.
what Yeah.
Bad luck.
Alright. Sweet. That's... I don't know what time it is, actually. That's all I was planning on doing, but I can do another.
It's 1:30. Yeah, like I would say do another, but it's just that annoying.
It's just so choppy.
Choppiness.
I think I'll definitely be able to beat this tomorrow when we play, just because you can really go quick.
Yeah.
Oh man, are these all people I've killed?
Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own.
Oh, they're already dead?
Knox
I
was
guess.
a traitor.
We're just...
He would have caused inevitable damage.
And he won't be the last.
The elusive
This
man.
is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool.
Whoa. What the?
Doing some VR?
The Burnwood woman.
Yeah.
Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates
Oh, is this
power
guy the
until you
conduit that they
offer
told
them
us about?
some.
Not good.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't,
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Whoa.
Fact remains, we are
Like through these, I don't think it's skipping at all.
Who we are up against.
Huh. So it's just like I'm sending you too much information?
Yeah, it's just like lots of movement and stuff.
His name is Lucas
Weird,
Gray.
but that's never that's so weird.
I know, exactly. Like it's never been a problem with Parsec before.
Cobb was ground zero. First of our operatives to die.
Ouch.
It had to be one of his staff.
Yeah, that's a bad way to go.
Always
You
just
got
go for the eyes.
mountain.
Access to the plane.
It's always my strategy. In fights to the death.
I mean, eyes, throat, groin. Yeah.
Gray is a mercenary.
I think eyes is still better. Like,
you think eyes is better than the groin? Like they're not gonna attack you if their groin is ruined.
yeah, but like there's guys that can take hits to the groin. There's like a whole martial arts school where they
That is true.
kick each other in the groin.
come on.
There's probably a school where they can fight blind though too.
Plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted,
I feel like that's gotta be harder, especially when you're bleeding from the eyes.
Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
Whoa. Who's this old woman?
Quite done wetting yourselves with excitement. I couldn't
That's
give
what I
two
do when I'm
shits
excited.
where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
Whoa.
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your
talking about? Is this
so-called
his
friend
handler?
is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
I guess.
Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it.
She's his Diana Burnwood.
Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Oh.
Just get me inside.
Yeah, he'll kill you in some wacky way.
Rico, I need a favor.
What the?
Whose handprint was that?
I don't
The
know.
lovely child?
Some Russian?
Some Russian kid's handprint. Probably Rasputin.
How many levels are there?
Let me look. The next level is Three-Headed Serpent.
Oh, so many heads.
Yeah. Let me look. I think there's probably like 6 more levels. So not too many. Yeah. Next one is Mumbai. Or no, next one is Santa Fortuna. Then Mumbai. Yeah. Then Wilson Creek. So that's 3 more, 4 more, 5 more levels, actually. Nope, 6 more levels. 6.
Well, I don't know. It's not so bad. I want
Just
you
a
to
little
do
bit
another
bad.
one.
Let's try another one.
Let's just
Why
try
not?
it. Let's just do it.
I'm like, or we could do Miami again. But
Sorry
nah,
for the crappy video.
I'm not.
Good morning, 47.
Enjoy
Our
it.
Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas
Everybody's
Gray.
into Lucas now.
His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack
That's the thing, when you're made of smoke, it's hard to catch them.
That's right.
We've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribute network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his 2 closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco.
Savant
With
chemist.
equal parts guts and
Yeah,
guile,
he's
Rico
a...
Delgado
Oh, wow.
runs a thriving
They got a cool logo
billion-dollar
for this
criminal
cartel.
Wow.
The word is, the brutal
They got a
and
good
volatile
social media
cartel head
manager.
is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this,
You think there's a ranking list of the drug lords in the world?
Probably. It's probably only known between drug dealers.
Network, while the
That's
brilliant
true.
but elusive
Oh.
Whoop.
What? I didn't push anything and it just ended the video.
Cool.
What? The controller was on my lap.
Weird.
That's crazy.
Alright.
Alright, good enough.
I'm gonna kill those 3 serpents.
Where do we want to start? I do like the idea of the shaman's hut.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be shaman hutting.
Good shaman outfit.
And I'm
the
traveling.
Buccaneer.
I did, yeah, I'm happy to have that one unlocked. I don't know, like, you always got to have a lockpick with you. And I think that emetic grenade is just real good. Came in really handy when I needed that girl to throw up for me.
Yeah. Who's the real hero of the story?
Right. Grenades that cause vomiting. Do you think that exists?
Probably. Can't be that hard.
That'd be so cool.
So that's pretty sweet. Explosive baseball.
Explosive baseball is pretty tempting. We also got the magnesium pouch. That could be fun. Let's do explosive baseball.
What do you do with the magnesium pouch? You just sprinkle it on
Same
somebody's
thing.
face?
No, you just chuck it in their face and it blows them up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's the same as the baseball, except the baseball is more all-American. And
yeah.
Now I can.
And you can get a better
represent
throw.
Totally from a distance, and I can like really pitch it at their face.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird. We started watching this show on Peacock, which is NBC's streaming service.
Right.
They have a bunch of shows. It's maybe the best streaming service for original content lately. But there's a show called Hitman. It's British, but it's 2 women hitmen who do the exact same shit you do in this game. Like, it's really weird how much they do, where they like throw cans at people across the room and have like uncanny accuracy, and it's nuts.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Stop the chokehold. Oh my god, the veins are
Okay, I just gotta restart that. I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted his shaman outfit, and I thought that the druggies wouldn't notice because they were like tripping on ayahuasca.
Right.
But it turns out they are not a fan of it.
Oh, they're hyper aware.
Their third eyes are all watching me.
Exactly.
It'd be cool to go to an ayahuasca circle and turn around and one of the people at the circle was dressed as a pirate.
Yes.
I'm the coolest one. That's law. Poisonous flowers. This is a good place. Hell yeah. I'm just trying to get to my stash.
It's in the jungle.
Yeah, I got my explosive baseball.
Yeah.
You can kind of be a hitman that just gets by throwing things at people.
It's a good hitman to be.
Yeah. I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mixed with Bullseye.
Yeah. Oh, I can only take this many apricots? Bullshit's that. No. Frog.
Lick him.
Yes! I got a frog!
Nice.
What do I do with him?
Can you freak people out?
I don't know. I can't throw him.
Like, oh god, a frog. Oh, it's poisonous.
Poisonous frog. I can feed it to people? Or I can poison people's drinks with it, probably?
Probably.
Interesting.
Here we got a story.
Yeah. One that I found naturally, too.
A red box full of circuits?
I don't know. Why would you need that? Oh, you need those circuits for the cocaine machine.
And look, where you can be the hero who finds the circuits.
Oh, I'm gonna save the day for the cocaine people.
Yeah. They'll be so proud of you.
Let's do it. Totally, and then they'll just be like, hey, why don't you come to our dinner party? With just the 3 targets.
Cocaine.
We're having frog for supper. Frog and cocaine.
And cocaine. These guys are idiots. How have they not found this thing yet? It's clearly right there.
Oi! Can probably just... Yeah. I just have to get down there before they do. Ah. I got the circuit board.
Nice.
Locate the cocaine machine. I always wondered how they made cocaine.
Yeah, it's just
like a bread maker, I guess.
Yeah,
but
you just put it in the
cocaine.
mix. The cocaine, whatever cocaine mix you want.
Yeah, you add the circuit board.
And then put in the flavor powder crystals.
Yeah. Before you know it, fresh homemade cocaine.
That cocaine machine's just a humming.
Did this guy see me? Fuck you!
Got good eyesight.
Hey, are you there? Someone needs a hand at me.
Well, it didn't go great, but it went okay. What else we got? Well, now I'm one of you guys.
Exactly. Oh, but he
knows me.
He knows better.
Gonna stand behind you.
Oh, there's one of the guys.
What's up, yo?
Oh! Yeah, I could just go kill him, but that's not as entertaining as I'm sure what I'm gonna end up doing. Wait. That looked like a tiny Hagrid man as I approached, but it's just a man in a dirty suit.
What?
Where's the cocaine machine? I've lost it.
I don't know either, yeah. I thought it was in that building.
Must be here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That white stallion is making a killing in there. Practically destroying the entire competition.
You need to talk to that guy? Oh no, you just
Disguise
need to
myself
get
as
his
one of them.
disguise.
Yeah.
Is the diluted version
Hell yeah. Get some cocaine bricks. Oh, sorry, I won't snoop. That's suspicious. Well, geez, guys, I gotta draw one of you out of here.
Yeah, you got two of them just staring right at each other.
Okay, this is a safe spot. They always put a safe spot right next. Hopefully nobody finds me. Whoa! He's having sweet dreams.
Yeah. Not a bad way to get
straight
knocked
up
out.
Gonna die. I don't know. Are you fucking kidding me?
Now that guy
Someone
notices
saw that
you?
happen.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it for this mission.
No.
Wait, I can maybe I can still repair the cocaine machine. I did it. I completed the story.
Nice. Hey, you're just helping.
Gosh, now I have to find a new costume. One of those costumes would be real good. I just hate how much they can see me when I'm in this grass, apparently. Oh, did he just go use the cocaine machine as soon as I fixed it?
Oh.
Oh. What's going on? He's just taking all the cover. I could throw the medic grenade in there.
That might work.
That'd be hilarious. It's not letting me throw it. Oh, there it is. I just can't see out the...
Right. Stupid bushes.
See through the brush.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47.
What are they shooting at? Uh-oh.
Me.
You gotta be kidding!
Okay. Well, I consider that kill justified because I did the whole work to get the cocaine machine fixed.
Totally. That counts.
Deadly art sounds cool. We can give someone a fatal tattoo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Heart of Stone, Submerge.
Undying Love.
Let's do,
yeah,
let's do
Deadly
tattoo
Art.
first, and then...
Yeah, it definitely seems like the best one.
And that'll still leave one more person to kill.
Perfect.
I don't know what I'm going to wear, though.
Oh.
There can't be a cocaine worker out where they don't make cocaine.
Wow, back to your...
Back to my ways.
Buccaneer.
Alright. They don't like me here, though. This grass is pointless. Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you lost or something?
Oh my gosh.
Those guys were annoying.
They're not annoying anymore.
They just kept.
Unfortunately for them.
Route they walk is super annoying.
Yeah. It's just right in the middle of where I want to be.
Yeah.
Alright. So whatever I'm gonna do next. Like, this map is so big. There was that whole cocaine field over there. Now there's a whole village here.
That's
like
crazy.
An underground submarine base at one place in it, and a whole drug mansion. Like, it's cuckoo bananas big. What the? Where am I going?
Oh, down to the river.
Oh, here we go. Meeting P-Power in a
Meeting
local
P-Power.
bar.
In a tiny village like this.
Man.
The biggest celebrity tattoo artist in the world.
He's like the original
P-Power.
Sailor Jerry.
Yeah.
He's got money to spare.
So, P-Power, celebrity tattooist
So,
of tattoo
P-Power.
tournament fame, has
So,
come to Santa
P-Power.
Fortuna, presumably to work
me
his
take
magic
it.
on Rico Delgado, a known ink enthusiast. Sounds like an invitation to the Mansion 47. Are you feeling expressive?
Absolutely. It'd be cool if you could give someone a really bad tattoo. That would be amazing.
That would be hilarious.
Did you see the poster?
There's also like a 4-piece mariachi band that plays for a while. I don't know when they show up.
Oh,
they were just in one of
that'd
the
be a good
escalations.
costume.
Yeah, that would be great.
You heard the news about the Morel? How they had to beat
I mean,
guys in lockup
I could just go get the. Let's go get the costume for it now. It's just such a good costume. May as well. Wait, it's not here? It's here. Wait, don't crouch. Wait, what am I looking at?
I'm looking at that poster. Nothing suspicious.
Oh, fuck.
Come on.
I was trying to unlock a door. I'm the locksmith. Have they given up? Yeah, okay, we're fine. Disguise myself as the tattooist. Here's P-Power.
That is P-Power.
Obviously, anyone would recognize P-Power.
And reality TV
Taking the
star.
tips. That didn't lure P-Power out.
No, but now he's alone in there, isn't he?
Now P-Power's by himself.
That's all you need.
And this bartender's costume is all mine as well. You by yourself? No!
Oh no! Oh no!
Why are you all up in my face? Hey, be careful, will ya?
Hold on. Hold on.
P-Power can't resist a coin.
He's greedy as fuck. What am I gonna bash him with?
Oh, you should have closed that door
Son
first.
of a bit. Should have closed that door. It's me, P-Power, and my cocaine. Leave me alone.
Yeah, everyone should know that. Nothing suspicious about pea powder and a giant cloud of cocaine around his face.
We're cool. Don't worry about me. Okay, we have to find the mansion. Man, those guys are not going to be happy with me. I should go the long route.
Uh-oh.
No! Oh, phew. I got P-Power. You can't come near me. Oh. This looks like a staircase to a drug mansion.
Does that foundation look entirely still to you? Well, I'm not Mason, but no. No, it does.
Nope.
I'm P-Power.
Fuck off. I'm P-Power.
Keep out the way.
Wait, where are you going?
Don't try to mess with me. Get your
Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is where they're expecting P-Power.
We P-Power.
You'd think they'd recognize this guy if he's on a reality TV show.
It's true. He's a true celebrity.
It's a sweet hippo knocker.
We're in like Colombia. Who's to say these guys have TV? I have to get frisked? Oh, just a second. Just a second.
Oh,
no!
On camera.
Oh, I fucked everything up. Son of a gun. Nah, they don't like me anymore.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a different mission.
I'm P-Power. It's all cool. I'm P-Power.
Okay, well. These fucking cameras that ruined my life. Me, P-Power.
Knock, knock, knock.
What's he gonna do?
Nice.
Wait, this is gonna work? Okay, I just need to drop my weapons then. What else is a weapon?
Alright. That poisonous flower? Oh
Whoa!
no.
Oh no!
You're entering the line.
Oh, where's the story disappeared?
It's Den 47. Tread carefully. Practically everyone here is dangerous, not least Rico Delgado himself.
Weird that they don't give a shit that I fucked up again.
Yeah. Maybe they didn't totally see you.
Are they not confused that this like world famous tattoo artist has no tattoos?
So famous tattoo artist, huh? I put some ink on skin as well in my time. Of course, most of that was in prison and not always on people who appreciated the work.
You're a hobbyist.
How hard it is to tattoo traitor on a guy's forehead while he's squirming around on the ground like a worm? Not easy, let me tell you.
Interesting story. Thank you for sharing.
You bet.
You bet. Thanks. Yeah, I like you.
That is Catalina Delgado, wife to Rico Delgado for the past 11 years.
It's such an honor to
Everybody's
meet you.
way into
I
P-Power.
just love your show.
Yeah.
That episode where you tattoo the heart on the arm.
She is not into clothes though.
While they're administrating CPR, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
A great moment. I cherish the memory to this day.
See. So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Flowers. My nose never looked like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I can do that.
I'll do my
Take a picture to remember.
very best, Mrs. Delgado.
Ah, Chico. Let me just grab a quick selfie with you.
What?
All right?
I just took a picture with you.
Sure, why not?
Okay, sure.
Yay! Just look this way.
Oh, she wants it on her phone.
Oh yeah. What a cool. What was with her hand gesture? What the hell was that?
We look so good together. This is great.
Okay. Oh, it looks like your husband's already
just lounging
set
in
for a
there.
tattoo.
Oh yeah, he's ready for the tat.
Oh no, he's just sitting at
Oh.
a drug desk.
On Mr. Delgado.
So, this is the famous Pete Power, tattoo artist to the
That's
stars.
a dumb name.
Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Oh, he recognizes me.
Yeah.
Don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sick.
What? You bumped into me,
Please go
dummy.
away from me. I'm hot, and you're not.
What?
Carino, don't
No, there we
insult our
go.
guest. He's
Gotta restart
obviously
her
not
word
been sitting
dialogue.
in a stylish chair for days. This is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say.
Oh,
there you go. They
lady,
explained
you're gonna regret saying that getting this done to your husband is a bad move. But I'm happy to help.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed.
What do I do? Start tattoo as tattoo artist.
I'm just grabbing.
Oh, she's gonna just take pictures as we do that.
Relax, Rico.
Can't you just go do that somewhere else?
What's the problem?
Start tattoo or kill?
Kill or leave.
Whoa, hey, Rico, don't worry. I've got this under control. Hey, tattoo guy, I'm watching you. One wrong move y la vas a estar
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado. I wouldn't want
Gotta
to
keep
stab
still.
you by accident.
You
Stab
heard
you
them,
by accident.
Catalina. Leave us now.
Fine. Have it your way. But
Yeah.
that tattoo better look exactly
I need
like
your
it
guard
when
to
you're
leave
not
too,
in your
please.
BFF, Rico.
I need you to calm down a bit, Jose.
Just making sure the script doesn't try anything funny.
You're making me nervous, Jose. Put that thing away.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job, patron.
So what are we waiting for, huh? I'm here, I'm ready. Get on with it. Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound
There we
up.
go, that's what I need.
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, huevón.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Here we go. Oh, I don't even get to continue tattoo. I can.
He just does
only
it
kill.
automatically.
Is there? There is nobody.
Oh.
Oh! I would have thought the neck.
Yeah. What did he do? The ear?
Delgado
He jabbed him in the temple. It looked like.
Oh.
Woo!
Stick him in that safe.
Yeah, gotta hide his body. There's not a closet in here, but that's
Good enough.
I don't need this camera. Okay.
All right, one more.
What do you got in your office for me? Submarine plans.
Oh.
I think that must be for a different opportunity to kill the same guy, but and I don't have the combination to the safe. Okay. What do we do? Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, we've got Hallowed Ground or Undying Love. Yeah, those are our options.
I mean, Undying Love sounds more entertaining.
All right, let's lure her into some kind of honeypot situation. I'm assuming that's what I'm doing.
Go,
Whoa.
P-Power. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Hey, he's done, guys. Yeah, good tattoo. You guys hired a really good tattoo artist.
I go really fast.
I'm not allowed to go that way. All right.
Time flies when you're
That's an awesome chandelier to murder someone with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez. Had to jump out of a window before Hector discovered him.
I bet he's an expert at whistling. He constantly just stands aside and listens.
Weird to think Hector and Martinez used to be an item. I mean, he's batshit crazy.
Which one's Hector?
So hyper luxurious.
One of the two guys I murdered?
He can't even stand to be in her village mansion for too long. Talk about an odd couple.
Yeah, I love to see her face.
Huh.
All right.
Rico Delgado's brother Hector is trying to win back his old flame, Andrea Martinez. Apparently,
Gonna be. I'll work
Hector
on that
has
for him.
authored
Yeah.
a rather slushy love letter. For one of the Sicarios foolhardily stole it
What
from
if I can
Hector's
frame
room
him?
during last night's party. I suggest you acquire that Letter 47. From what we know about Martinez, a declaration of love from Hector is bound to provoke a reaction.
Perfect.
See about found the letter, though.
Locate the guard that stole Hector's love letter.
That's my impression as well. Sad for Hector.
I'm playing like William Shakespeare here. Is he on this floor? Yeah. Oh, they found his body.
Whoa. What the hell's going on there?
I need a disguise. That'll
That's
allow
the
me to
money
be
room. Wow.
So a heck of a lot of money.
Yeah.
Hey guys. There we go.
Sound of coin? Better investigate that coin sound.
Alright, I only have one more cocaine brick to kill people with.
And that's the least.
There's gotta be more cocaine in here.
No, I wish you'd kill him with wads of money.
Oh, that would be. I'm surprised you can't.
I mean, yeah, it's about as deadly as a brick of cocaine.
Totally. And it won't explode every time you smash it over someone's head. There we go.
Now you're looking good.
Sounds like they're setting off an alarm in here.
Hmm.
I think they're just angry that I hurt somebody. Oh, man.
Maybe they set up the alarm because they found the body or something.
I think so. So now everyone's on high alert. Bunch of wusses. So I could leave if not for this asshole.
The house clear. I'm moving on.
Ooh, that was close.
What's going on over there? You hearing me?
Ah! Oh shit!
I just got here. Nothing to report.
Hey, am I talking
He just got here. Alright.
I just got here.
I'm an ex. Oh jeez, what are you doing back?
What's that? Okay, yeah. I'm still looking.
Absolutely. Oh, these idiots. They're just too dumb for their own good. Alright, where's my love letter, man? I need that.
Wow, he's just going everywhere.
The one guy with a limp. He does. He's very cool. Oh, sorry. Let me just stand in this corner. Oh, stairs look really rough. Damn it, someone went through that door just as I had him with that.
They didn't see you, though.
They didn't. I'm just going to drag him up a little bit of the way. Alright.
Okay.
Deliver the letter to Martinez's compound. I can do that.
I'm still not sure how this is going to like draw her out, but...
Oh, I can poison some cocaine with frog poison.
Just rub the frog on that cocaine.
Yeah. It's still perfectly good.
Super assassin style.
I know a lot about cocaine, and it's fine if it gets a little wet.
Get a little frog juice on it.
You know,
nobody cares. If you're at a party and the cocaine's wet, that's...
It's still good. You just might have to take it a little more quickly or slowly,
exactly.
however.
Nobody's going to assume it's wet because of the poison frog juice.
Alright.
Oh, wow. She's right. That's her estate over there.
Yeah. It was like, 2 separate mansions in this. thing. Oh, that guy recognizes me. That's not great.
Come on, man.
I gotta go around the block to avoid him. Take that poison flower just before I go in.
I have a letter from Miss Martinez.
All right, let me see that.
Oh, it's from Hector.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let me enlighten you. Hector Delgado and Andrea Martinez were an item once. Explosive and deadly. Things did not end well between them. He wants them to get back together. She wants them to go to hell. She's not accepting letters or gifts or anything from him. And neither am I. You put it on her desk yourself if it's so important to you.
Oh, you'll let me into your base? Okay. Ooh, that guy really wanted to notice me.
Yeah.
How can I get her underneath this?
So you can just walk right in.
Really? I think there's
one guy on the top floor that seems to know you, but that's it.
Yeah. Like, I could just lure her into throw the emetic grenade at her, lure her into the bathroom, and drown her like the other one. Son of a gun. The guy knows where I am.
Huh.
Go, go, go!
Hey, can you start doing something in your life and get that out, will you?
Yeah, no worries.
Is that her? No, that's a different person.
No, can see anything.
Okay.
Stop looking at my way.
Go.
Oh, there's the love letter.
Nice.
Well done, 47. This should be good.
Should be juicy. What are you doing?
I just put some frog into that. I don't know. Maybe she's gonna drink it in a rage. That's my hope.
Just squeeze the frog.
Yeah, I don't really know what he did with it. But I don't have the frog anymore, and that cup is poison.
Here she comes.
Shit, I could just shoot this basket onto her.
But you don't have a silenced gun.
Got her.
Targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47.
Oh, they see me. Okay, that's not the way to do this. I'll just load that one.
If you had a silenced gun and took out those guys
know.
on the balcony, you could totally do it.
I didn't even realize there was guys on the balcony. That totally would have worked. Dang. The nice thing is I complete a challenge for doing that, and it still counts as a completed challenge if you load your game and do something different.
Oh, nice. That's good.
So like you can like keep loading games and kill someone 100 different ways and
really
get all
awesome,
the challenges
actually.
complete on a level. Yeah, totally. All right, this time I'll just let it happen how it's supposed to happen.
Let her read her letter.
Once she's in, I might push this guy off the balcony once she's in the house. Right? No one's gonna notice.
I think they'll notice.
Yeah, they saw.
This one looks like an accident.
They don't seem to care.
Did they though?
And we need some help here to clean.
Yeah. He's a criminal.
Paula, I told you not to let anything from Hector through. So what did I just find? A letter. Were my instructions not clear?
Yes, Mr. Martinez. Very clear. I don't know how that happened.
Well, make sure it doesn't happen again. Burn everything that even remotely smells like that idiot. Got it?
Yes, Mrs. Martinez.
Hey, I still don't quite get how that's what it's supposed to do. Just get her in here.
Let's see what
Get her in here, but there's still so many people around.
She's gonna
but
read
she
it,
might.
though.
She might. Oh yeah. She might go do something reckless as well. Like she'll be like, "I'm fed up. I'm going jet skiing or something."
What? Oh, she's gonna read it out here.
I've gone to the perfect place.
Now you can just push her off the balcony. That's why.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm guarding you.
Let's see what he has to say.
Okay, I was gonna, you're not gonna read it out loud?
Hector.
Romantic fool.
I
had no idea you still felt this way.
Oh wow, he's actually getting through to her.
Maybe.
Oh.
But has he really changed?
Has he really changed?
One thing to say all these things, these wonderful things. Another is to have actual change.
I think you should forgive Hector.
Oh!
I didn't think he'd do that.
I didn't think, that part would be necessary.
All targets neutralized. This should happen.
Oh, and then she gets eaten by piranhas.
Excellent, 47.
Nice.
Now head for an exit.
And I got the love letter back.
Oh, perfect. Have a rest.
Alright. Let's just get out of here. I just have to find a way to get out of here. I don't care if your stupid security cameras spot me. Oh man, that poor lady. She just became re-smitten, and then I smote her face against the balcony.
That's good though. She died happy.
That's true. She died with hope in her heart.
Exactly.
Hope of future love.
Exactly.
Man. That's a fun level. Like, I like having 3 targets. It's just so many dumb things to do.
Totally. Feels like, most of them, should. Because there's just so many of these challenges, and you just do so much more of them when you have 3 targets.
Yeah. Man. So much
you got,
experience.
double the amount of XP almost.
0 stars. Yes.
Yeah.
They really don't like it when you just kill everybody. Sacrificial knife, remote taser, that sounds fun. Wow. Holy crap, so much stuff.
Submarine cave.
Yeah. Untouchable.
Untouchable.
They're alive, damn it. Miracle.
Mission status. Columbia
It's like that episode of Doctor Who.
Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary.
I don't know what we're really accomplishing by the 2. We killed the guy who ran Kronstadt, and we killed the guy who runs a drug network.
Right.
So we've taken away weapons and distribution, I guess?
Money? Who's dead?
No, who's dead?
That.
James Burnwood. That must be her dad?
I'm not as strong as
Oh, wait, no, he was only 9 years old. Must be her son.
Oh. Brother.
Brother.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
Wow. He sounds like he's the same voice actor as Agent 47.
Not the devil, Nancy.
Maybe he's just someone dressed up as her dad.
The law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
Sean Connery is untouchable.
No one's untouchable. Wow. So was that what company was that?
Perdition? No, what's the name of the one? That's the other assassin company?
Whoa, what? Oh, and then they killed her parents?
Oh, man. I think Ether is the chemical company.
Oh, that's probably
And then, it's a P word that I can't remember the name
Providence.
of. That's the Providence, yeah. Providence is behind it, but Providence ran Ether.
Oh. They killed her brother. It's personal.
They killed her brother. And her parents, evidently. But they kept this graveyard in really good shape.
Oh, yeah. There's all the Burnwoods.
Yeah. It's weird that they would marry the mother or bury the mother and father on opposite sides of the child.
Yeah.
I think they'd usually put them next to each other. But I mean, I've never had to do that. Oh, Lucas is at it again. Doing God knows what.
Dr. Octopus.
Oh, yeah. They're just looking at each other.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just scaring the bejesus out of him, or blowing him up.
You're gonna blow up the whole thing.
Ethan's got it coming.
How does he just sit there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, at least like
if you had a bomb strapped to your chest and you were trapped on the top floor of a building, would you jump out of the building?
Totally.
Huh.
But
you're gonna not make it either way.
Only in the last few seconds. Like I'd want to explode.
Yeah.
On the way down.
Yeah, totally. That's true. It would be a thrill for the last like 3 seconds of your life.
Exactly. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's awesome. I'm gonna get some MadWorld in here as well. So we're gonna take a quick break and come back with our second game. Stay tuned.
Interesting. I can't wait. I'm mad.
This is weird.
What are we even doing?
Oh my god.
What's that over there?
What is inside this?
Huh?
What? This makes no sense at all.
Forgotten curiosities.
I'm so confused.
Hey. Oh, whoops. Wow. Sorry about that. It's just like blinking. I don't know why it was doing that. That's weird. Forgot to set up this side of things. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. I'm right. Oh, we got to a new area, the Mad Castle. Right, he's a werewolf I have to kill. Lords rode through the grounds. Oh, it might still be, because might be more guys in this area. Now I can experience the thrill of the hunt surrounded by nature, except the hunters are all zombies. And I'm the game! An authentic castle courtyard from Austria. Everyone knows a garden with no fountain of death is like a royal... What? Repast? Don't know what a repast is. I don't know. With no smorgasbording. Thrill to the haunted chandelier and feed the royal piranhas between the rounds of courtly golf. Wow, this level sounds like there's a lot of shit. Oh. Oh, story.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, Jack.
Jack Kamen.
I forgot to unmute you.
Registered
Wow.
chaser with the guild under the Bureau's High
Maybe I remembered.
Graduated from Stanfield.
One of my
joined
last
the Marines.
chances to forget to mute
The
you.
squad saw some action. A
Oh,
few
man.
top secret
I'm
missions.
muting
The Lyceria Embassy
What a
hostage
nightmare.
crisis in '92. The Albeida Airport takeover in '97. Earned himself
This
3
guy's
silver stars.
voice is boring, and he
Regular
sounds
hero.
like he's talking about boring shit.
And good at making corpses,
Yeah.
as we've seen.
I don't know how. It
all
always seems
begins
like
to make sense.
when
Later
Japanese
says he left the Marines and
games
joined the Varigan City PD as a detective.
get dubs,
in
they
the
almost
homicide
always
division.
sound like this.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
They
the
like I feel like
doesn't
the
care.
Japanese
The
like their
Minister
main
of
characters to sound
Transportation's
like
daughter.
this.
Yes, Palgastine.
Oh, you think
wasn't
that's
it?
what it is?
Like
Seem to
Sebastian even
recall
kind of sounds like
they
that.
paid the
in,
ransom and
Evil
found
Within.
the girl murdered.
That's true.
It seems that Jack
But do you
was in
think that's
charge
just
of the case
a
at first,
tone
got
thing that's
removed
not
after a
translating
falling
well?
out
Like
with
in the
department
Japanese one,
heads
they have
over
all these like
strategy.
likable and uppity
According to
characters. and then when
maybe.
Jack went rogue.
I,
They
yeah, I
translate
don't
it like,
know.
well, this
Or
is
they
his
think this
actions
is
pushed
just what sounds
kidnappers
cool.
into killing their hostage.
Might
He
be.
gets
I mean, that is what a lot of
reprimanded,
heroes
even taken
sound
to
like.
court. He's found not
What the
guilty.
hell are they
Here,
talking
go.
about?
The department.
I don't know.
After
I've
which the
only
chasers
maybe read
snatch
a
him up.
10
So
of what they've
who's he
said.
chasing? And what does it have to do with
Sounds like they're
trying to
talking
figure
about
out
Quidditch now.
Jack's
I'll have
doing,
to
I
crack the
think.
bureau servers. Give me a moment.
I mean, just follow the wake of.
Look for something high stakes. Something put up by
I
a
don't know what
celebrity.
it's-
I guess
Something that
everywhere
would
is
interest a
murder.
man like Jack.
There's over 30 bounties posted here. Which could it be?
There. Naomi Ann Boris, the mayor's
Oh.
daughter. She's on the island.
Oh,
So, he's after the
gotta
mayor's
rescue the
only
mayor's
child,
daughter,
huh?
or kill the mayor's daughter, whichever.
Probably rescue. I think Jack's a good guy. Wow, this looks awesome.
Jack might be a good guy, but is the mayor's daughter a bad guy?
Oh,
Yeah,
Happy
I
Onion.
don't know that. Oh yeah. Didn't we used to have a restaurant called the Happy Onion?
Oh, I don't know. Wow,
Oh,
the
that might be the Purple
shamans.
Onion. Oh, cool gang.
Mummies.
They're like gimp mummies.
Oh, I have to cut a mummy. I have to go like this.
What did you do?
Cut it lengthwise rather than horizontally. And
Oh.
they grow their legs back. Like that. Didn't look like. Oh no, yeah. Oh, they can still walk without their legs.
Oh, cool.
Oh, they grabbed my leg. Pumpkin top.
I remember seeing the jack-o'-lantern heads in previews, I think.
It's explosive.
Oh, rest in peace.
Oh!
Yeah.
That was cool.
Okay, got what was coming to it. That's the least effective looking Grim Reaper.
Oh, we turned off the announcers. So we should turn them back on.
Oh yeah, prop.
I was like, why haven't they said anything yet?
Because game got a lot less annoying, but a lot less active as well.
Yeah. As Death Blade, Jag one touch of his scythe and it's all over. Watch yourself. Oh, wow, okay. I have to get out of it. I get to run.
This is a survival horror episode.
Welcome to Verrigan City.
But I'm gonna turn things back up a little bit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you did have the settings all because the levels in this game are crazy too.
I had it really quiet because we wanted to hear the announcers, but we don't really need to hear them.
No, it's mostly not important.
Okay. Oh, I just need to turn it down here a little bit now. Sorry.
How many settings?
I punched Death. Death killed me though.
Well,
oh wait,
really?
no, you didn't.
Yeah, nope, you're not dead. You're just on your way to it.
I think I got Death.
Good job. I mean, I've been working on that for ages.
He's hard to kill, notoriously.
Yeah.
One attack to soften him up and another to finish him. Classic combo strategy. And you can't spell classic without what the fuck does that have to do with anything? I don't know. Double zombie windmill kill.
The commentators are not so bad if you can beat everything on your first
If you what?
If you can beat everything on your first try.
Oh yeah, exactly. Just because they repeated it a million times.
They just immediately repeat themselves.
Yeah, they were the worst on the bosses.
Yeah. They just don't add anything.
Jack's just a barrel of laughs, isn't he? I don't think his victim's laughing. Rest in pieces, loser.
Like,
at home or at work, get the
this game needs upgrades or something that you're like paying for with all the points you're getting.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. Just making you better. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh no. Maybe something with this? And murder guys on here?
And murder people on it.
Oh yeah, I can.
The big murder icon comes up. But it's not.
Oh!
Two for the price of one.
I'm done. I was just redeemed violence. What are those hoops?
What?
Way up in the sky. There's like hoops up.
Yeah, I know. I must be able to like throw people through on the top.
Normally, jamming a street lamp into an enemy is pretty effective. Yeah. With these zombies, not so much. Rock, scissors, paper, Jack loses.
Well, back to the sweet tune. Meat.
That looks delicious.
Doesn't want me to eat it.
Looks like Jack is whipping out his meat.
So instead you just threw it. Oh, now they all gather. What can you do?
Zombies with meat is easy, but just try to get them to eat their fucking vegetables. I hate The way the fucking zombies regenerate. Oh yeah, they're just like my genital warts. Burn them off and they come back stronger. I swear, goddamn, she's go.
Oh!
Oh! The zombie with some injury.
Oh!
Did you think that combat was funny?
Oh, you can still do it?
There's something to finish him there.
These guys remind me of my ex-wife. Throw them a beating and they come back for more. Gee, I wonder why she's your ex. That was slathered with
Just a little bit of jank. Some good friendly jank. Is this a library? Where is it?
How do those happy pills work? Well, there are two kinds. If Jack takes the blue pill, the story ends. He wakes up in his bed, believes whatever he wants to believe. If Jack takes the red pill, he stays in Wonderland and sees how deep the rabbit hole goes. That fireplace
literally
at the
just
table looks just right for a zombie barbecue.
Just saying Matrix one.
Oh, it's gonna be messy.
Like, there's gotta be something cool you can do with this really long cable, right? You must be able to send someone flying down. Right? Maybe not.
Let's see.
It seems so randomly located.
I'm just jumping on it, I guess.
Yeah.
Problems can be solved by sticking
You should be able to, like, table surf around an enemy.
Oh! Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Oh! Right into the fireplace.
Just do it.
You gotta do it yourself. Right out the window. Oh! Didn't know what that was. Guess I should have known from the die here.
There's something about the sound of a grown man screaming in terror that just makes me happy. It's the little things in life. His ears must be ringing. Well, it's hard to tell since they're nowhere near his body.
Oh, it's an onion.
Is that even... Does it heal you?
Ooh, it does. What's this?
Oh yeah, some kind of...
Oh, no. Whoa, whoa.
Oh!
That lamppost is doing death. Jack better try something else. Three drawings in the fountain. That is fucking obscure, dude, even for you. Fuckers can look it up. Reminds me of Halloween when I was a kid, bobbing for zombies. I dressed up like a princess. That's not surprising.
Can you go see the Nightmare Show?
I
know. Uh-oh, there's a big theater there that says the Nightmare Show.
Nice. What is happening?
The Nightmare Show. Oh, it's Black Baron.
Man golf.
Have they ever... Oh, that sounds fun. Have they called him a pimp before? I don't remember him being a pimp.
Follow the star and start whacking chumps. Jack better keep his distance from the bad grapplers.
These mines remind me of Mummies Alive.
In and out. I said he should fight him, not fuck him. You think there's time?
Is it a manifold?
Wow!
Yes. Right in the moon.
Yes! That's amazing!
Wow, that guy is so big compared to the moon.
You don't even want to know.
These people are huge. Can you like chuck them onto it from a distance?
Yep, got two of them.
Oh, that's great.
This seesaw's the most dangerous piece of equipment in the playground of death.
You're such good accuracy.
Here's to a place called the playground of death, Jack's parents.
I just love it. They stay there.
Mood.
Jack's in trouble. He's gotta move, or he's gonna fucking lose it. If you throw an enemy on
That would be so good.
he'll bounce away.
I bet if you
Would
threw
the
death at the
trampoline
moon,
work
the moon
better?
would
I don't make the rules, big guy. I just read the prompter.
Oh yeah. I just don't understand the level progression of this game.
Me neither. I know it's all about points, and like you just killing people gets you points.
Just don't go asking the
But then is it
Carnage to carry for you.
just ruined? Yeah. But then like the levels advance when you get a certain
All
amount
you
of
got
points,
to do is take
or
this here blood
Yeah, I
bath
think so.
challenge club and tee off on some motherfucker's fat ass dog. We place target rings all over the place, and if you succeed in giving any one of them head, so to speak, you gonna be doing fine. So put on.
Ooh.
Whoops.
How are you gonna play man golf?
Didn't mean to do that. The A button for basic beating.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
You've got the golf club.
Exactly like golf. Exactly. Except
Oh, geez, Jeff is still here.
into a
That's
hole.
still here. Yeah, F is always there.
But besides that, it's exactly like golf, right? Actually, it's pretty much nothing like golf except you use a golf club. Exactly. And a long dive
Oh,
straight
just their
towards the
head.
green. Green.
Just their
I
head.
see is a lot of fucking
Weird,
red.
you can make their whole body go flying.
For what? For fuck's sake, you idiot! It's what you say when you tee off.
See, that's
That was
okay.
right
That's a
on the
good
sweet
joke.
spot.
For fuck's
Sad
sake.
assholes
Hilarious.
that went flying didn't think it was so sweet.
Say some great stuff.
Yeah.
Jack's gotta work on that snap.
It's the pure definition of if you throw enough shit at it,
Exactly.
Wow! Jack puts the
I don't. It's, okay, that one went through 2 hoops that were not even near each other.
I don't
That's the boy's app's name. Dashy Nibbler.
move. Oh, I can. Oh.
Oh, it's like golf.
That's up. Oh, that's a great shot. Jack really knows how to swing that.
Looks like real golf.
2 minutes. The amount of time it took your wife to fuck the bridesmaids after your wedding. Maybe I should have this. Yeah, maybe you should. This is the Cinderella story out of nowhere. The fuck are you talking about? It's a movie reference. Look it up, idiot. Noonan. Nice shot for an airhead. What do you call him, Jack? An airhead? You kidding? He'd kill me. I just meant that head was up in the air and it was a nice shot. But Jack doesn't have to kill you. I will.
Golf. Can you golf someone all the way to the moon?
Yeah, slice that fucker's head clean off.
Isn't that Frank Sinatra song? Golf me to the moon.
Jack handles his wood like a pro.
Please,
Don't touch
my
that boy.
head.
Give me some hard. Oh, you want hardwood? I got some. Stop right there.
I want to see what the greens are like. Oh,
Right on the sweet spot. Sad asshole whose head went flying didn't think it was so sweet.
Oh, you can get like 6 in a row.
Your wife spent fucking years on your honeymoon. All I have to do is pull the trigger. That's all you have to do. Jack's got to work on that snap hook of his. What's the problem? Snap that guy's head off pretty good. This is a Cinderella story out of nowhere. The fuck are you talking about? It's a movie reference. Look it up, idiot. Noonan. 30 seconds. I'm gonna do it. You should. And the long dive straight towards the green. Green? All I see is a lot of fucking red. And it's a hole-in-one. More like a head in a hole.
Like, I do think I would like watching golf more if these two were commentating with golf.
Definitely.
Slice that fucker's head clean off. 10 seconds left. Not worth living. Yours isn't.
But then, do I just want more cursing?
5 seconds.
Well, yeah.
Oh, this is your last.
No.
For what? For fuck's sake, you idiot. It's what you say when you tee off.
Man golf.
Oh boy, looks like Jack sponsors up in the ante
Oh,
with
what's
some
that?
new weapons.
I used to fight with these. It's so, like, where is that thing?
Well, I think this one was down here. I can't find the other ones.
Normally, jamming a street lamp into an enemy is pretty effective.
Yeah.
With these
I also
zombies,
don't see
excellent. One attack to soften him up, and another to finish him. Classic combo strategy. And you can't spell classic without ass.
Torch.
One of your favorite words.
There's a torch. That's the mummy's biggest weakness.
It's quicker to destroy their brains, but there's just something satisfying about torching a zombie. One, the dumb torch. Fire, zombie on fire. Dude, you are so good.
You can run, but you can't hide, you fucking gutless baby man.
Whoa. Breathe fire.
You're fired and cut your fucking hair.
All you need is a
Remember,
torch
kids,
and
when
anyone
you
can
catch
breathe
on
fire.
fire, you should stop, drop, and roll. This has been a public service announcement from Death Watch. We now return to our fucking motherfucking zombies already in progress.
I wish you could move it.
I love this bit. Bouncing those bastards off
Yeah,
the
that's
seesaw
true. You want to
reminds
just
me
cover
of
the
my
whole dude?
childhood. You
Yeah,
must have had a
you
fucked
just
up
like
childhood.
draw pictures if you were patient enough.
Yeah.
Have you loved your
Oh,
zombie
that's so boring. Did it say get rowdy on the screen when you showed up?
Those pills are great when you wash them down with a little scotch. I like to wash down my scotch with a little scotch. I like to wash down the scotch that I poured that scotch with a little more scotch. I like scotch. I like scotch.
It's something they agree on.
Oh, I also love Anchorman. Oh, another what?
Zombie to the ground and swing. Watch his head go flying. Remember, the
You
grip
play
is
more
the
golf?
foundation of your golf swing. And
There's all these like speeds and these are just you.
the ball further and straighter. What the fuck
Oh.
are you talking about? Just wail on the fucker and smack his head
There's
off.
such thing as chainsaws.
Wow! Jack puts the mash in mashing nibbling. That's a pretty inside golf term. You play a lot? Never. That's the poor sap's name. Mashing nibbling. They say discretion is the better part of valor.
I say discretion is the better part of being a fucking pussy.
Fucking your chest explodes.
Jack's gotta work on that snap hook of his. What's the problem?
Oh.
Snap that guy's head off.
Pause battle
It
challenge.
gives you a drive distance every time you get them too. I didn't notice that.
Jack just set a record in the long distance for airborne head. Previously held by trapeze artists and blowjob experts, the Flying Fucksuckers.
Okay, where's
Who are the
boss battle?
blowjob experts?
What? That wasn't
I don't
listening.
Called
One
some
more.
group of people a blowjob expert.
Aw.
This seesaw's the most dangerous piece of equipment in the playground of death. Who would take their kids to a place called the playground of death? Jack's parents?
Wow. Where is this thing?
Oh.
Browns?
Is it just the werewolf man you're hunting, or?
Yeah, but it's supposed to. Oh, here we go.
Oh. You have to actually accept them.
Gone.
The start of everything good in life. So is it a werewolf or a dude in a wolf suit?
I think it's a dude. Yeah. His name's the Shamans. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Here
That seems
come the
cheating.
shamans! The bleeding hearts out there whine that fur is murder, and in this case, they're abso-fucking-lutely right. This pack of mangy motherfuckers chewed my ass off in the 04 games, and to this day, I still shit a little crooked. When you hear them howl, get ready for a rabid...
What does shitting crooked even mean?
Yeah.
Little bit.
I smell fresh meat. Not to talk too much about poop, but all poop is crooked if you really think about it.
Snap out of it, Jack, and muzzle that mangy mutt.
It feels like the voice acting just got quiet.
That lamppost thing is
Or did you turn the volume down in game?
No, I turned it up a little for me. Maybe you can hear it through the microphone.
I don't think so, because usually it doesn't line up when that happens.
Oh, wait, I did. Maybe I turned it down a little bit on the game, too. Yeah. Should I turn it back up?
Oh, no, it's fine. This game.
I was worried that it might be too loud, because it was kind of going into the yellow, and it's like such a loud game.
Yeah, it's a real in-your-face kind of act.
Too much, though.
It sounds. I can still understand what they're saying. That's the important bit.
These fuckers don't seem so tough. You know what, Howard? Not one-on-one, but when they fight as a pack, they can shoot the balls right off you. And you know this because... Ah, Jesus, Howard, you just want to see my balls, don't you? Have they been sanitized?
Ow.
Jack's gonna need a rabies shot after this, Marlin. Jack's getting dusted out there.
I used to smoke dust before a game.
I'm not actually sure how I just did that. Shit. I was trying to get... Oh, that's so annoying. I was just trying to get to the pills. But I was locked onto one of these jerks.
Fucking wolves. They don't have your best interests in mind.
Okay, I don't know how... somehow I did that, like, backwards dodge, and that's what I... that's what I'm supposed to do, I think.
Huh. The, like, the Bayonetta-looking dodge?
Yeah, it just does, like, that backflip.
Yeah.
Oh!
This boss is a cheap boss.
What? Lame. This might drive me crazy like that other one.
It might. I'm looking forward to it.
How did I not get that guy? I don't like this boss. Just like chase after him.
You can only get like one hit, and then he always throws two more guys at you.
Yeah.
What's in the item bucket over there? There was an item bucket behind you.
What?
On the other side of the fire. On the other side of the fireplace in that other room. There's an item bucket too.
Oh right, that's my onion.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what that does.
I didn't know. Yeah. I didn't know either.
Happy rutabaga, happy pufferfish, and happy kicking the nuts with a steel-toed boot were all taken. I don't believe it. That's because
And where the hell is he?
I don't know.
Or do you have to kill the wolves that are behind you to get him to come out?
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
These fuckers don't seem so tough. You know what, Howard? Not one
And he just dodges out of the way.
Oh shit! Accidentally. Whoa! That's cool. Lost me.
Oh.
Right, I think. What the hell? I don't get it at all.
Yeah.
Like I was going back and forth.
The motion controls seem to be really hit and miss at this point.
It's weird. Whenever they're required, like I feel like it's going fine now. Like, I can always go. I can do an upper, like a vertical or a horizontal, whenever I want.
Yeah, but it's the sideways, side to side.
What does that mean?
I think Jack's pretty much shot his load. Really? Did he go goo-gooish? That street lamp's about as useless as tits on a bull.
Oh, what's this one?
Oh, we're doing a ceremony. Oh, it's a wheel of wolves.
Yeah.
Jack died.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Jack.
Oh no, I have to do the whole thing again.
Oh, that's rough. It's just so you just have to get up to 250,000 points before you can even challenge them.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe Hopwagon? Let's see, maybe it'll...
You had died, like, one time on the way to the wolves there, though, too.
Yeah. Oh.
This drafty castle was moved brick by brick to Jefferson Island from eastern Zombekistan over a century ago. Unfortunately, along with the bricks came that country's most important export, zombies! These shambling bastards inhabit
Or you think maybe the summoning gong is there already?
I was hoping, but it doesn't seem like it now.
Doesn't seem like it. I guess it's more important to go for score multipliers than it is to kill lots of guys. I could know.
Yeah, probably. So just, but what does that mean? I'm not totally sure.
The only thing, like, yeah, you can only do like 2 things to a guy, can't you? Or can you get like multiple kills with this one guy? That seems like a very good. Was that good enough?
That brought on death.
Wow.
You got death.
Yeah, stupid death. Why don't you go back to where you came from?
It's working, too.
That. Woohoo! Is Death wearing roller skates?
Normally, jamming is street
Is he wearing like roller skates or something?
Yeah, he is. It's kind of, yeah, it's almost like a precursor to with that Grasshopper game.
What? Grasshopper? Oh, Let It Die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
The right killing tool, you mean? I do indeed.
Yeah, wow, I just cut Death in half.
Oh, man, now he can never come back. I think that's how that works.
Well, that zombie's ready for Halloween now, but that's pretty much it. That's Pumpkinhead on Walking Dead equals Z. What's up with chicks on Halloween? Why do they always dress like sluts? Count your blessings. Reminds me of Halloween when I was a kid, bobbing for zombies. I dressed up like a princess. That's not surprising.
Yeah, there's another. The explosives seem to really rack them up fast.
Right. Well, there's 3 barrels. I think if you could put a barrel on every guy you explode, it would be even better.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. Yeah.
Like
that, a couple guys here with signs through their heads as well.
Yeah, you gotta get them with as many things as you can, and then just chuck an exploding barrel at them. Fucking death.
Ah.
Death is the worst. Nobody likes him. Pretty dang good. I can't remember how much moon kills were worth.
Hey, Soviet Warrior 17.
Oh.
Holy shit, I remember playing this game years ago. Yeah, it's kind of a throwback, eh? This is the best Soviet Warrior. Check this out. Oh, wait.
You gotta jam him with some stuff first, yeah.
Put that through his head. Grab
this. A bucket on him.
Oh, that's a different guy.
Oh, well, the bucket's gone anyways.
Oh, he just walked off the edge. Damn it.
Oh, man, where's this other guy? Did he also walk off the edge?
Where'd he go?
We don't want you to see cool things. Don't come to our stream to see cool things.
Okay, wait.
Just...
Oh, I busted all my barrels. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be worth it.
Damn it. Oh, it didn't kill him. Okay, I thought it might have.
There we go.
Woo! Yes, we're sending a lamp to the moon. Hardcore violence. You must have had a fucked up childhood. You don't even want to know.
Okay, I need some more explosive barrels.
Who would take their kids to a place by the playground of death, Jack's parents?
I wonder if they respawn? Oh, there's the table roll kill as well. Well, that's just routine violence. We're getting memories from the finishers. Yeah, it's a
every second word from John DiMaggio was fucked.
Fucking pussy.
That finisher brings back a lot of memories. Hey.
Oh wow. That guy's face is on fire, but it's also got liquid in it.
And he goes flying. Oh, I was trying to get more. I was trying to get multiples on there.
Oh.
Let's find some more.
You need to get golf started.
More explosive barrels. Oh yeah. Oh, I never did this last time.
Oh yeah.
Helmet on him.
Yeah.
And some candles.
How are you gonna get candles in the helmet?
There you go. No problem. There's a hole there.
No problem. Yeah, it's just big enough.
Oh, hey man.
Oh, he got to cut you with his big old scissors.
Oh. Go.
Uh-oh. They're making you do horizontal
Just trying to
swipes.
throw a bunch of guys. Oh, what an asshole.
Oh.
Oh, I couldn't get up in time. Another,
That's the worst.
Got him. Oh, and he gave me an onion.
Oh, thank goodness. Did you eat it automatically, or do you have to go
No, I
hunt it
still
down?
gotta get it.
Oh, man.
The pit named Blackback ain't much fun sport, but seeing as how y'all like hitting them little white things, I present to you
Man, golf.
Come on, Jack. Follow the star, pull the switch, and start the bloodbath challenge.
Oh, it's a full heal.
I just wanted to get some guys in here. They're just right here. Waiting for me. Still only one. Whatever. Let's play man golf. Oh, if I shake the nunchuck, it prompts them to stun them. I forgot about that.
Oh, weird. You want to find out what the dodge is as well while we're looking at controls?
Yeah, if you want. I know. Yeah. I know it's hard to do too. Like on top of, like it reads it as other moves sometimes.
Right. Swinging the nunchuck is the backflip button.
Right.
Says, yeah. I just wonder if on the boss fight that's key, but who knows?
Oh, we missed this part last time.
It's true. It's really important stuff. Really, really important stuff.
Perfect shot.
She's an expert. She's like the Jack Nicklaus of human head golfing.
3 minutes. The amount of time it took your wife to fuck the mariachi band after your wedding. Okay.
Last time it was a different joke, but he said fuck the bridesmaids after your wedding. This time he said fuck the mariachi band.
That's way better.
It is way better.
But then, how many people have mariachi bands at their
Yeah, is that just a cliche?
I don't know, or is it like a thing in like the southern states? If you have any kind of Spanish heritage, you get a mariachi band at your fucking wedding.
That was right on the sweet spot. Sad asshole whose head went flying didn't think it was so sweet. I've seen a lot of heads smacked off a lot of shoulders with a lot of golf clubs, but I have never seen a head smacked as hard or as far as the one we just witnessed. We love you, Jack. Jesus Christ on a crutch. Got a fucking room, you pansy. Will you join me? Have a long drive straight towards the green. Green. All I see is a lot of fucking red. Jack's got a work on that snap hook of his. What's the problem? Snap that guy's head off pretty good. This is the Cinderella story out of nowhere. The fuck are you talking about? It's a movie reference. Look it up, idiot. Noonan. Heads up. Oh, that's a great shot. Jack really knows how to swing that line. Whoa! For what? For fuck's sake, you idiot. It's what you say when you tee off. And a long drive.
Nice.
Like the best golf you can do. You get another super combo. Yeah.
Wow, I'm doing way better than last time.
This is such a shitty one though. You can only get it through one hoop at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy fucking shit, that noggin got him! Jack's gotta work on that snap hook again. What's the problem? Snap that guy's head off pretty
I never actually told you, but me and Kovacs went golfing.
Oh wow, how was it?
He was very. It was after we played Hot Shots Golf on the stream. Oh, I don't like this one.
That's hilarious. Got golfing in the blood.
Yeah, we put it in his brain. Oh, that one's hard.
That's awesome. Was it busy?
Yeah, kinda.
That's what everybody wants to golf right now. You either want to go golfing or you got to go to church. Whoa, that was so close.
Nice.
Yeah, you got a lot.
I think I
more.
tripled what I got last time.
Yeah. Although you had a body count of 22 last time. This time you only had a body count of 21.
Huh.
So fewer shots and way more points.
Yeah.
Coming up next, the boss battle challenge. How much further do you have to go to get the boss battle challenge?
I don't know. That's awesome. Punched him up. You like caught him with the chainsaw. Oh, what? Oh!
Death! This guy's not the friendly death. I wonder if it's possible to find the copy of Microsoft 3D Movie Maker to download.
They just dropped the remote.
Oh no! That's gonna get you. I'm looking if I can get a copy of Microsoft 3D Movie Maker. That would be... Oh no. Get away, Jack! But there's not really an easy way for you to get healed, is there?
The torch is a time-honored tool of zombie destruction, guaranteed to put the undead dipshits down once and for all. That's what I call burning the zombie at both ends. Why do you call it that? The zombie's burning at both ends. Oh, Jack's really getting his ass handed to him.
What are you talking about? Just gotta go find some of those pills.
Warrior says, "Oh my god, fuck that death guy. He's so annoying." Yeah, Death's always annoying.
He is super annoying.
He's the worst.
I'm right. Like this is the second time I've played this level because I died on the boss. The boss is really brutal, but I also died on death once last time.
Yeah. So he set you back real good.
Oh, here we go.
Time to hug a barrel.
Oh, what the? Why did he just jump down here? Oh.
There he went up for you.
Ah. Sure. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, I know what the meat does.
You know they don't eat the meat.
Looks like Jack is whipping out his meat.
Oh yeah, now you can throw a bomb at that.
While other fighters sit around feeding their meat, Jack's actually feeding the zombies with meat. You're working pretty hard just to make a jerk off, Joe.
Is there a way to heal before this? I don't actually know.
I could grab some pills. I know there's some pill. Oh, and there's an explosive barrel there. I wonder if I could use that against. the shamans.
Probably, if you can do it quick enough. They come at you pretty hard.
Oh, there's the pills. Oh, no, that's a torch. I thought there was some more pills somewhere. Thanks, so
you were up top.
Oh, there we go.
Can you, like, is there a map if you open up your shit? I don't even know.
Okay. I wonder if I can keep this torch, it might help.
Yeah, totally. Go do battle. Take on the shamans.
And that was good. I got full health, basically.
Yeah,
so I have like a full try here.
Just gotta concentrate.
I know. Each level now, I'm gonna really have to focus.
Actually, pay attention. It's true.
I know that if I die, I have to go all the way back. So Warrior says, have you played MadWorld before? A long time ago, like when it came out.
And in this case, they're absolutely right. This pack of mangy motherfuckers chewed my ass off in the old 4 games.
Confidence boosting mantras to help you get through this.
But I just lost against this guy.
Yeah.
So we did this once before.
Little bit.
I smell fresh meat.
All right. Just keep repeating these things to yourself to give yourself the confidence to beat this guy. I can do hard things.
I can do hard things. That's good.
There's nothing I can't do. Tears lead to strength.
I'm on the wrong guy.
I can find strength.
That's not helping at all. This isn't that hard yet.
I find strength in pain.
There you go, werewolf. Now you're a pumpkin werewolf.
Oh, now you're a keyword pumpkin
Alright,
werewolf.
yeah, and this boss sucks, because you have to chase him around everywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't seem good.
He's up here, and then this part, I gotta get good at this part. Where'd he go? Where the hell? Oh, howl. Oh, and that shows me where it is. And also
but
does
then he
that.
comes just clomber knocking through, yeah.
Dude, this guy's so annoying too, because you can't lock onto him, because there's so many enemies. You end up locking onto one of his enemies.
If you kill the enemies, you just keep summoning them?
Like, look, it
There's
just
no way
moved
to,
me.
yeah.
It just moved the camera around. Like, I'm
Yeah,
not even
that's
locked on.
nightmarish.
What the? Maybe I am locked on.
Maybe you have to focus on the enemies? I don't know.
Maybe it's trying to tell me something?
Maybe.
Yeah, I got him.
That bastard.
Nice.
Jack's third arm is looking a little hot right now. I was talking about the chainsaw.
Alright, oh yeah, this is the same part as up there. But it's down here.
Right. Was it the wheel? Oh no, he's not doing the wheel yet.
Okay. That's the one I kept screwing up last time.
Oh. You're making him so sad.
What's he, oh.
You're just gonna place kick him with your foot. Alright.
Crack. Wow. That's the name of the fake radio show I made for one of my movies, KRAK.
Which show? Oh wow. It's a good sounding, yeah. You know it's not real because it's stupid as hell, but it's, yeah.
Oh.
It's like a real radio show.
Okay.
Wow, he just does so much damage.
That was just my first death though.
Yeah, you got this. You just gotta keep on it.
Oh, nice.
That does... Yeah, when you get him with the thing good on, it's like 10% of his health. That was crazy. Oh.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even think you were attacking that guy. Yeah.
Did I get him? Oh, no.
Very close.
Just throwing guys.
You're getting
Spikes.
people on kills that you never use on regular enemies. Either. That's fun.
I got him.
Finish. That's not the guy they meant, I don't think. Yeah.
Put collar on you.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
dog.
You're my bitch now.
Wow.
What are you doing? Oh, he's attached to you. I didn't realize he was attached.
Yeah, I stuck him onto the motorcycle.
Oh, boy. I mean, that's still not as effective as launching him to the moon. But
I think it looks like I might be doing a motorcycle level next.
Interesting.
In which case, I could just wrap it up now.
You could try and do it, yeah. If it takes multiple tries, I'd say quit, but... Looks like a Frankenstein type man.
What did the other motorcycle level look like?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, it even has different controls. Yeah.
So, I doubt it.
Crazy. Well, the goal is still to come back and beat this later this week, probably, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's my goal.
Yeah,
probably Thursday is the plan.
Most likely. Yeah.
Ideally, I'm hoping to beat both this and Beyond Good and Evil.
That's crazy.
Maybe too ambitious, but we'll see.
I'm all for it.
And so then we got a clean slate for next week.
Oh, yeah.
Except for Hitman 2, maybe even Hitman 2. That'd be crazy.
Are you going to wipe the slate in front of you clean?
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Literally, you could literally clean the slate.
We'll do it.
Whoa.
So stay tuned for that. We'll be back tomorrow at some point. We'll let you guys know.
Yeah. Yeah, at some time.
Playing some Hitman 2. You're going to try to rush through Hitman 2.
I think it's not even that much of a rush. It's just short. Yeah. It'll be easy.
Then on Wednesday, we've got This Week in Gaming History. It's looking like some Space Channel 5.
Yep.
You can follow us at Grimpen on Twitter or Instagram, and you can vote on what we play for every week. Or Discord now. You can follow Grimpen Gaming on Discord, and you can vote for what we play every week. Thanks so much for watching, Soviet Warrior. Appreciate it. Yeah. Maybe we'll catch you next time we play MadWorld. And what else are we doing on Wednesday? Beyond Good and Evil.
What are Beyond Good and Evil?
You're gonna try to beat that?
You're going to be close to beating it if you don't.
Anniversary stream.
Anniversary stream. You can't spell anniversary without versary.
That's right.
I always say.
Never forget that.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Soviet Warrior 17, Chobi Chumpus, Tiny Observer, Lacholith, for all your awesome comments.
Whoa.
Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. But that's the end of another awesome show.
Awesome show. Good job.
Chainsaw!